Yo, 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 mic check, mic check. All right, it's working now. Yo, you tapped into the fly frequency, yo. Yo, hold on a second. This is just a pop up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We back, y'all. You tapped into the fly frequency. Yo, if you coming in on this live, smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. If you coming in and you catching this on a replay, you'll make sure you smash the like button. Also, look for that hype button, y'all. Look for the hype button. Hype me up, yo. Hype this video up, y'all. If you can, be so kind. Y'all see the Cash App going across the bottom of the screen, as well as the PayPal. And y'all already know the super chat's working. Pop up live, y'all. Not scheduled, just popped up. We gonna talk some boxing real quick. Gonna talk some boxing tonight, yo. Ryan Garcia still ducking, yo. Ryan Garcia ducking the rematch, man. Come on, bro. Ryan playing games, man. First he with it, then he not with it. First he act like he don't got no problem with the VADA testing. Now all of a sudden he talking about A side and B side. I already knew it was duck. It was duck energy right there, man, with the A side, B side talk. How you talking that when Turkey Al Sheik is supposed to be putting the fight on? Come on, man. Don't duck the rematch, man. Let's get it. Come on, Ryan. Shakur ain't thinking about fighting you, man. Why you ducking? Ryan Garcia's ducking, y'all. He trying to duck the rematch again. My kids out here wilding, man. Yeah, Ryan Garcia ducking the rematch, man. It's clear as day, man. He making up every excuse to try to get out of the fight. Ryan Garcia knows. He know that if Devin beat him in this fight, it's over for him, man. It's over. He talking about ending Devin career. He know he the one who about to have a career that's going to end if he lose this fight, man. That's why he don't want to take the fight. Ryan, no, man. Yo, what's up, yo?
What's
Jonathan
going
Jackson in the
on?
building.
What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man.
So
Same old stuff.
it's a whole lot of ducking coming from the Latino side. You got two of them coming out the woodworks, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Ramiro. Now
Oh,
he
Rolly
said,
picking on him though. Rolly said he could take all the PEDs he want, man.
yeah, Rolly said he sent Devin Haney a contract.
Oh, Rolly know he ain't sending nobody no contract. He's scared to death of Devin Haney too, man. He ducking. Rolly ducking Devin.
Yeah,
And
Agent Facts. What's up,
OG,
OG?
OG, what's good, man?
What's happening, players?
Ain't nothing, man. I've been away for a couple days, man. Been busy. Life been lifing. I figure
Shit,
I'll tap back in, man.
understand that, player. But what makes you think Ryan is scared of the Hanos clan, man?
Cause man, all of his ways in action is showing that, man. He might say he'll end Devin career and all of that stuff, but he's saying everything except for he want to fight right now. Let's get it. He
But
not trying to have a fight now. He keep making up all these different excuses, man. He said the
yeah,
latest I saw, he said the fight off now.
yeah, but Fly, you know that's how boxers, man. You can't believe nothing a boxer say, man. A fighter say, man. All they do is talk. How many boxers ever said what they really was gonna do, man?
So we
Things
just gotta
change.
proclaim that all everything they say is a lie and think the
Well, shit.
opposite of what they saying. He ducking, man.
How, how many times a boxer said they was gonna fight this person and it happened? When I was coming up, yeah, they did it, but I'm talking about these new breed of fighters. They just be talking, man. How many times Tank say everybody was on his list? Did Tank fight anybody on the list but Ryan? You know what I'm saying? They just be talking to me. I don't really listen to what they say, me.
Hey, but man, we gotta have this rematch though, man. We can't have Ryan trying to duck and getting away with it, man. We gotta hold his feet to the
We
fire, man.
we can't
Ryan
take
trying
your
to duck.
word. We can't take
Ri-
your word though, OG, because you know what I'm saying. You support ducks, so
Yeah, you can. We can't be out here supporting the ducking, man. We can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing he said, I think it was back on or something like that. But he just talking right now. He just
That's what
doing
I'm
a lot of
saying. He just
talking.
talking. Listen, Ryan want to get it built up where he can get the most money out of this fight, man. That's what he's trying to do, man.
We got to speak out against it though, man, because ducking goes against everything we stand for. It's the Hanos clan, bro. We want to see the best fighting the best. You can't be out here ducking all these fights that's supposed to happen, man. Can't
Yeah,
just be
Well,
out here. You can't.
Two cents. Your son came out the closet. He over here saying he said Devin Haney a contract. He never sent it.
Yo, let me
man,
get let me get
y'all
this.
keep up.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yo, let me get this super chat. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Brandon with the $4.99 super chat. He said, "What's up with Ryan, fam? If I know I can whip somebody, you dang sure ain't gotta ask me twice. Sound like somebody scared. Yeah, for sure. He's scared, bro.
Man, come on.
Ryan
How you can be
scared.
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
Flyer? Flyer, tell it, Hano's worried about this fight if it do happen, man.
No, Hanos
Because
want to fight, man.
he gonna run around the ring and become a track star, or he gonna try to fight him and he gonna catch them hooks on him again, man. Y'all got to look at the
That's
reality,
what y'all
man.
like to believe, man. That's why y'all want to condone the ducking, man. But he ducking, man. If Devin gonna get knocked out, he gonna get knocked out. We ain't out here to be we ain't into protecting these fighters, holding hands, or none of that, man. If he want to fight, let him fight, bro. If he get knocked out, hey, he get knocked out. But we want to see the fight.
But if he get
We want to
knocked out,
see it, OG.
you gonna come back and say he had 0.999 or ostarine in the system when they only had like
No,
0.1.
if he pop dirty, well, if he got 0.1, he shouldn't have none at all, bro.
Hey,
What you
listen,
talking
man.
about, OG? He don't supposed to have none in his system, man.
Listen, man. If you ever worked out and you taking
If he
supplements
had
over,
if he had
you gonna
0.1,
ain't
yeah,
to be in your system, bro. If you
if he
working
had
out heavy, they
0.1,
ain't gonna
I
be in your
don't
system,
care.
man.
If he got 0.1, yeah, we taking it all the way to the max, bro. If he got he shouldn't have none of Ryan can't have nothing in the system, bro.
You
None.
ever? Hey, let me ask you a question. You ever think about this? You ever think Devin Haney ever had something in his system?
No, because he
No,
ain't never popped dirty. Yo, we got
Please,
OG,
Tony
come on, man.
Hughes on the panel, and we got Big Supreme up here. Salute, y'all.
you a
Listen,
different
player.
breed, OG. You
The
condoning
world, the world.
PEDs?
Listen, player.
He
I did a
condoning the
lot of working out.
PEDs, man.
I did a lot of working out in my life, man. You're gonna take something that you might not
Oh, so
even know that's
you
illegal,
took
man.
PED, you took PEDs before,
You
huh?
ain't got no. I ain't had to take
Nah,
PEDs,
you a
but you could take over the
PED, you
counter,
take
and
PEDs,
you
you a
could take
PED
over the
user.
counter, player.
You take PEDs. Thanks for telling us that.
Hey, Ryan,
Okay.
2 cents
And he
said
called them
Ryan
drug
scared,
too.
he ducking. Let's move on. No, we don't want to move on. We gotta hold his feet to the fire. If Devin was ducking, we won't just move on. We be holding his feet to the fire. So, we gotta keep the same energy for all these fighters, man.
This obsession you have with Ryan Garcia has to stop, man. You like a Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James.
It's not
You know what I
I
mean?
just want to see him fight, man. I want to see the rematch. I want to see the rematch, just like everybody else.
Man, a
And I don't
couple of
got no
weeks ago, you didn't want to
obsession
see
with
the
Ryan
rematch,
Garcia.
player. You say you didn't want to see the fight. Now all of a sudden you want to see the fight.
No,
Come on, Fly.
I never said I didn't want to see the fight. I said I didn't want Ryan to win versus Barrios because I knew he was going to duck the fight. I knew he wasn't going. He trying not to give us what we want to see. That's why I never said I didn't want to see the
Is
fight
is
though.
is Double J a Hanos clan member too?
Who?
Double J, the young cat, JJ Jackson.
Jonathan Jackson.
Yeah, he a clan member too.
Come on, man. OG. You know you been how long you been in the clan, man? You don't know your fellow clan
I'm
members?
not no clan member, man. I've always been solo player. I don't follow the trends.
Those are the big Hanos.
You the big Hanos?
Yeah, Bradley, you forgetting what side you on now, OG? Come
Hey,
on,
hey,
man.
big Hano.
You
Yeah,
been in the
man.
Hanos clan for
We
how long?
we
You be
big
in every
we big
clan
Hanos
meeting,
over
I
bro.
ain't
here.
even an
We don't
honorary member of the Hanos clan.
yeah, we
You
know you
be at
not
every
because
clan meeting. You don't know where you at. What you
yeah.
just got here by mistake?
Yeah,
I'm in
Bradley,
every.
you like taking PEDs. We know you're not a clan member.
Front line salute, yo. Yo, Big Supreme, what's good, man?
What's the word, bro?
Ain't
What y'all
nothing,
talking
man.
about, man?
Ryan
Y'all talking about the
ducking, man.
rematch?
We trying to keep Ryan feet to the fire, man. He trying to get he trying to get out
Ryan
of the
really ducking
rematch,
or
man.
like just speculation?
Ryan don't got no other fight, man. He need to fight Devin, man.
He can fight Shakur.
I agree.
See, no, he can't fight Shakur. Shakur too little, man. He ain't going down to 140. He
He
playing
can fight
games
Rolly.
with.
He can fight Rolly.
Yeah, but Rolly, he don't want to fight Rolly though.
Okay.
Rolly won his fight though. Rolly won, so we can't really force him to go back into a
You
fight that he
know, I
lost. You know
have
what I
to
mean?
disagree to the max. Ryan don't need to fight somebody he already beat the shit out of. Devin needs to fight him.
Oh,
Ryan ain't got to do
Okay,
go
nothing.
okay,
Supreme.
Tony. What
Go
I know,
Ryan
I
ain't got to do
already
nothing.
expect
All
that.
Ryan need to do is fight
I
Rolly.
expect that from you. So what about Rolly though? Do he
I
deserve?
just said
Should
he
he
needs
fight
to fight
Rolly?
Rolly. See, this is what you don't understand, okay? If I beat your ass, I don't need to fight you. You need to come see me. So
Yeah,
you
but if
could
you use the
claim
knife,
all this shit you
and
want,
we
but
fist
let's put
fighting,
this in the real world,
you
right?
gotta run it back.
No. Hold on. Let's put this in the real world. Let's say you pop off at the mouth and I'll break a chair over your fucking head. You on the ground leaking. You on the ground leaking. I'm walking away with a smile on my face. You can say, "Oh, he cheated. He hit me in the head with a chair." But at the end of the day, I beat your ass. So it's on you to come see me because I already did
No,
what I had to do. I
no,
left
there's
you on the
no way,
ground,
no way
and
you
that's where
wrong at.
Ryan left Devin. And
Definitely
left him
agree.
with doo-doo
Know where your
stains on his
mistake is at,
pants.
bro.
That
This
man
ain't the
had doo-doo stains on his pants.
this where your mistake is at, bro. This ain't the streets. You talking about some stuff that might happen on the streets, bro. No,
Bro,
if
I'm
you hit
talking
me
about
over the head with
reality.
a chair, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna spin the block
That's
on you.
your job. You should
Yeah,
come back.
but I ain't gonna use no chair though. I'm gonna take it a step further. You
You can
slap me,
take
you
it
might
whatever
get
you
hit with a
want,
bat.
but that's your right. You should come back. It's Devin who ain't chasing. It's
No, see
Devin
that.
who ain't doing nothing. The only person that said anything is Bill. We ain't even
No,
heard
see,
Devin
you
say
taking
nothing.
you
That's a lie,
relating.
bro.
No, you comparing it. You running it
Yeah,
parallel to
Tony
some
got a
street
lie
stuff,
because
bro.
he not
It's
he
That's a
not
not
no
lie,
that
street
Tony.
ain't
I'm
stuff.
not
no
We
gonna lie.
talking
chasing.
about organized sport,
Yeah, bro.
yo, bro. We
Tony got
talking
a lie
about
because he can't
you got
upload
rules
information.
and all of that stuff, bro. Come
Because I was
on, man.
watching the
Bro,
Sugar
This
Nunez
ain't the
fight
it
last
streets,
don't
night.
man.
matter. A fight is a fight, and a fight is a fight.
No, this
At the
ain't the
end of the
streets,
day,
man.
look, at the end of the day,
There's no need to lie, Tony.
at the end
Stop
of the
lying.
day, like let's look at Cotto. Cotto got his face rearranged from some plaster hand wraps, allegedly,
Yeah,
by
let's
Margarito. Guess what he
do
had
the
to
Allegedly.
same
do?
thing.
Guess what he did? I said allegedly. Guess what he did? He came back,
Now
got
I'm
it
saying,
back.
like it's not alleged, nigga. He
No, it is
definitely had them
alleged.
wraps
Because
on.
no, hold on. It
Yeah,
is alleged.
Tony,
It is alleged
you
because it wasn't
horrible, bro.
proven in that fight.
You
Yeah,
It was
horrible, bro.
he had
proven.
them. He
It was
had them,
proven. Hold
them
on.
plastic in it.
It was proven against a fighter that the fight did not happen at the time of against Shane Mosley.
Now I
That's
get
when
that,
it
but
was proven.
we know that he had them
We
wraps on,
don't
bro.
know nothing. We can assume, but we don't know.
That nigga had them wraps, gang.
Come on,
You can
man.
say what you
He
want,
live
but
in the
there's no
fantasy
proof.
world. That's where you live
Yeah.
at, bro.
What
In
I'm
your
Nah, I
saying
ain't
mind.
gonna lie, he had
no,
them
Where
no,
wraps
no.
on, bro.
PEDs don't
Listen to what I'm telling you.
don't matter.
Listen to what I'm telling
Wrapping
you.
your hands with
It doesn't
over wrapping your
matter at
hands
the
and all of
end of
that
the
stuff don't
day.
matter.
Look, at the end of the day,
The
if I beat
honestly
your
matter.
ass for
No,
everybody to
Tony.
see, I beat
Tony, you
your
talking too
ass.
much. You talking too much.
I'm
Damn, you
telling you the
offending the
truth.
Hanos gang members,
Tony,
man. What you doing,
yeah.
Tony? But let me
Dude,
say
don't
one
be
thing, right? Because like,
understanding. Update your
let me say
information.
something, right?
Oh,
So
Hold
please.
on. Let Big Supreme say something real quick.
so now I kind of get where y'all coming from because when they asked Ryan about the fight, he's not really pressing for it like that, right? He's talking about other options and stuff like that. But when I watched the Sugar Nunez fight last night, when they asked Haney who you want next, he said Ryan. He said, I want Ryan next. It's the biggest fight in boxing. I got a belt, he got a belt now. Let's get it popping. So it's on Ryan to respond and we have what he got to say, but it sounds like Hanos want to fight. Debo wants smoke. So give him smoke. That's what I think.
Well, let's see if Devin takes B-side everything to Ryan.
I mean, see, that's something else. Like Haney already said he want to fight. So like Ryan gotta say, all right, let's fight or do something else, bro. But it don't look like Haney ducking to me. Not
And
from
ain't
what I
no
seen last fight.
ain't no A side, B side
Let's
either.
see when it comes. Let's see when it comes.
Because we
Push
talking
come
about
to
Turkey,
shove.
right? Turkey
Let's
putting on the
see
fight,
when
so ain't
push
no
come
A
to
side,
shove.
B side.
It ain't about Turkey. Turkey only he a financer. That's what Turkey is. Ryan the one that got that win over him. Period.
No, but we talking about what Ryan's saying about the A side, B side stuff. Like, what you talking that
No,
for? If you already know Devin getting a set amount and you just negotiating your amount, they don't have nothing to do with no percentages.
What I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is it goes more than just money. You can guarantee you that Ryan Garcia is not gonna let that VADA shit fly this second time around. He gonna have other agencies coming in to drug test, Haney, all the fucking time around the clock. Just like him,
bro,
to cover
you
his
sound
own
like
ass.
you making. You sound like you trying to defend and everything for him.
Yeah,
Ryan is with Vada right now, and you talking that crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Ain't no Vada ain't do nothing. If Vada cheated Ryan, why he using Vada right now?
What I'm telling
why
you
he
is,
explain that? Why he using Vada
how
now?
much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? If and when the fight is
Bro,
made,
answer
there'll be a
why
second
he
drug
using
agency.
Vada now? No deflect. Tell me why he using Vada now. If Vada's so dirty, they crooked, they cheating them, they made him pop dirty and all of that. Why he using Vada now?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. To save face before that fight. But what I'm gonna tell you is, with the history, I can guarantee you, and we can make a little bet. We'll bet. I'll change my channel icon to yours for a month. You change yours to mine for a month if we're wrong. But I guarantee you, if the fight gets made, he gonna have a second drug agency coming in. I guarantee you.
Yeah, you don't want
to.
What second drug agency?
We're gonna see if Devin agrees to it. We're gonna see if Devin agrees.
What second drug agency is this you talking about?
Well, you could go to USADA. You could go to a private agency.
Yeah, right.
No, you can't, bro. You can't.
No, you can't.
Come on, bro.
What's up, y'all? What's up, panel?
Salute, what's good?
What's up, Johnson Bouncers Unite?
USADA is a lab, but USADA also has their own custody.
Yeah, 2 cents telling me that you very nice with your people, Tony.
USADA has their own chain of custody where they send people out as well.
USADA does not test pro athletes.
Yes,
no, they don't.
What are you talking about? USADA tests everybody. It goes to USADA labs.
They do not.
No, it don't. You talking about why? You talking about WADA? You getting them confused with WADA, man.
Yeah, he's retarded.
WADA test is the lab that everybody use.
Frequent, y'all ain't learned nothing from the Earl Spence Terrence Crawford negotiations. Frequent. You really gonna sit on the internet and cry every single day until they either make or not make the fight?
Well, people been saying Devin is ducking.
We not. Man, ain't nobody ducking. Like, stop the ducking shit, bro. Listen, let's stop. Listen, let me talk.
We holding their feet to the fire.
Let me listen. Yeah, okay, feet to the fire, crying, bitching, whatever adjective you want to use. But what I'm saying is, let's just wait. Every day they going back and forth. They obviously in the stage of trying to sell the fight or whatever they gonna do. I'm hearing. I just seen a video of Ryan calling out Devin right now, so I don't even understand why you ducking. Now we going through the A side, B side, who the A side, who the B side. Like, that's where we're at and whatever they got going on. I don't know why y'all keep coming on here. I don't know why anybody's saying Devin ducking. I don't know why anybody's saying Ryan ducking. Either they're gonna make the fight now or it's not the time and they're gonna make it later. I don't understand why you got to do this it's your channel. I'm just saying. I don't understand why we got to go through this. He ducking every day. Nobody's ducking nobody. Either they're going to make the fight this time or they're not. I mean, it's just that simple. They're going to fight. They're going to fight. They're going to fight. They have to fight. They're going to make the fight. Now, the question is whether it's going to be next. And if it's not next, then oh fucking well. Maybe they'll fight after that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the crying or the feet to the fire or the bitching, whichever adjective you want to use.
Well, I understand like the energy that you coming with is the casual energy. We not casuals. We hardcore boxing fans. We on here every day talking about boxing. We want to see the fight. We want to see the rematch. So we holding his feet to the fire. We calling him a duck. We documenting the duck. Anybody who's saying otherwise, we getting on their panels. We arguing with them. We the hardcore boxing fans. The Hanos clan.
And that's why I can't stand hardcore boxing fans.
I know, but
that's why I'm not one. I refuse to be a hardcore boxing fan.
You gotta feel with us. We here. Hanos fan. Ask about us.
I'm gonna share 2 screens with you frequent. We're gonna go ahead and share 2 screens real fast. So share this first one, then we're gonna share a second one.
What if
I'm
I
gonna nip
don't
all
feel
this
like
bullshit in
sharing the
bud.
screen right now? Ain't no screen. Ask about it.
If I'm a hardcore, I'm gonna say Devin talking that A-side shit sound like a duck. If I'm speaking like a hardcore.
Look. What if we want to do like y'all do?
There
We
is
don't want to
A-side.
share the screen. No.
Dude, I mean, hey, the fact of the
What
matter
if
is,
we want
USADA
turn
does
up?
test boxers.
No, let me see. I'm just playing. Let me put the screen up and see what he talking about, man. Let's see what this guy talking about, man.
So here's what we know: when Mayweather was fighting, he used USADA. Period. So that right there nips in the
That's
bud.
what Pacquiao fight.
That right there.
That's because he wanted
That right
Olympic
there,
style
I'm not done
testing,
talking.
bro.
I'm
What are you
not done
talking about?
talking.
That's
That
because he
right there-
wanted Olympic style testing with blood work and all of
right
that
there
stuff,
nips
bro.
in
That's
the
why.
bud, whatever that other motherfucker said about USADA doesn't test professional athletes. Now we're gonna share another screen. Here we go. We're gonna share screen number 2.
Alicia Baumgartner would have used USADA if they did that, bro. Stop it. She didn't. She had to use a different one.
What happened? You still
No, I'm
here,
sharing
Tony?
the second screen. So now that we know USADA has definitely done professional boxing matches, the history, you can look it up. Does USADA test pro athletes? Yes. The U.S. Anti-Doping Agency tests professional athletes, specifically focus on whatever they test. Look, i.e., boxing is one of the examples of who they test. Targeted.
So who's the last person
So
they
yes, they
Who's the
test
last
professional
person they
But
athletes. Idiot.
Look, let me explain something to you now. Since you did all of that for nothing, let me explain this to you. Ryan has what belt do Ryan got? Ryan got the WBC belt, right? At 147, right?
Yeah.
How about the WBC? They got a clean boxing program with VADA. They have a contract. They under contract. They're not gonna let Ryan bring in some other testing agency that's
Ryan
not
can
as
bring in whatever he wants.
that's not as up
Ryan
to
can
par
bring in
to
whatever
what
he wants.
to their
No, he
standard
can't.
of VADA testing. The WBC
fact,
got
here's
VADA
the problem.
tested. They in a contract with VADA, bro.
See,
They're not gonna let
see,
Ryan
Oh
Garcia do what he want to
Lord,
do.
so
They are
tired of y'all
sanctioning the fight,
crying
bro.
about
They
this
get real
shit.
nervous when a second
They
drug agency
sanctioning
gets
the fight.
mentioned.
That Ryan
They
can't
get
do nothing
real
but take
nervous when that
VADA,
second drug agency
and
gets
that's what it is.
Wrong, bro.
You know what it is? No,
It's
here's
on
what it is.
USADA,
Ryan
bro.
already
They
said
do
out of
not
his
test.
mouth after he beat the shit out of Devin that if he fights him again, he's going to use another drug agency. He's already said it. You can look it
He
up.
gotta
He
use
just
VADA, bro.
capping, yo. He capping, and y'all be falling for it, man.
He's
No,
gonna use VADA, bro.
you not understanding. He's not going to just get tested by VADA when he fights Amy again. I can guarantee it.
How much
And
you
the
want
only
bet?
people-
He's
the
definitely
Yeah,
gonna get through
you
by
right.
VADA,
He
bro.
not
The
gonna
only
get.
people who are scared of more
You
testing
right.
is the Hanos clan.
You
Y'all
right.
are
You right. He not.
Y'all are
You
terrified that he brings in a second agency. So
You
he stays
you
on
no,
the
no,
whole
you
you
right.
gotta use
You,
VADA,
no,
bro.
you right. He not going to just
That's
get
his
tested
extra
by
test.
VADA. He going to get tested by VADA. He going to get tested by the New York State Athletic Commission or California State or whatever state he in. And that's what it's going to be. Y'all try to act like he just popped dirty with VADA. He popped dirty with the New York State Athletic Commission too. What about that?
Tell them.
What about that,
Tell them,
Tony?
Tony
Pull
don't
up
wanna talk
pull
about
up another screen about that then. Let's get into that one.
it. Tony don't even want to talk about it, man.
Like I said, y'all terrified whenever
he
Ryan brings
cooked.
out a
Exactly.
Ain't
second
nobody
agency.
terrified.
Yeah, and Tony.
How about that?
Tony,
He
wait,
got cooked.
Tony lied. Tony lied because the information right here. Let me read
This
it. It says
nigga dead.
Yeah, USADA, United States Anti-Doping Agency largely stopped testing professional boxing following investigation reports regarding the efficiency and transparency of their boxing programs.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So he cooked himself by reading, and you cooked yourself by
nigga
playing the
dead.
gift. Y'all both cooked yourselves, and you played a gift to cook yourself. Do you understand how words work? Do you know what largely means? Do you know what that word means?
Hold on, I'm not done.
That doesn't mean they're out the sport. Largely just means they don't do as much as they used
I
to.
got more because
Dude,
this is gonna
what
cook
the
you
last
right
you
here.
said here? Somebody got to about USADA, bro.
They haven't did a professional boxing match of any testing since 2015. The last boxing match they did was Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. They haven't tested no pro boxers since then. So what are
Man,
you
just
talking
like Tony
about?
go, man. Tony always talk.
This nigga dead.
You know this crazy. Okay, all right. So now,
This nigga dead.
Nigga talking about 12-year-old testing. Come on, bro.
This nigga dead.
Somebody free Tony, yo.
bro, this is where it gets so stupid. This is where it gets so
This
stupid. Go ahead and
nigga
share my screen.
dead.
Go ahead. No. You go lie. I'm gonna come with the receipts. Go ahead and share my screen. Go ahead and share my screen so you can replay that cooking shit for both of y'all dumbasses.
Bro, you can't jump out of the body bag and with no screens, bro. You in the body bag, man. I put you in the body bag and then you put the body bag in the body bag, bro.
Share my screen. Boom. Who the fuck was a testing agency for Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? USADA, a professional boxing match that just happened, you fucking idiots. Go ahead and burn yourself. Go ahead, torch yourself.
Bro, I just told you that the WBC is sanctioning this bout, bro.
Now
So
you see the
we know the WBC got the clean boxing program with VADA.
and it happened last year.
They ain't had no WBC sanctioning. It wasn't even a real fight.
It was a real fight. It was a professional sanctioned fight. What are you talking about?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let it go,
Not on
Tony.
Anthony Joshua's record, bro. That was exhibition.
Yeah, you gotta let that go, man. That's crazy work.
You cooked out here, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't keep unzipping the body bag, bro.
Just let it go,
stay in
man.
there.
Nobody uses USADA, bro. Nobody uses USADA for 10 years.
And even if they did, he's with VADA. I mean, why is this a big deal?
Yeah. He just tested for VADA.
Here we go again. So y'all want to keep playing dumbass videos and lying and don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Hold on.
Bro, this is not the slideshow, bro.
Tony, why are you so concerned? Tony, why are you so concerned about that?
Slideshow, man. Come on.
It was a sanctioned professional fight.
That shit was
hosted by USADA.
Okay, but why are you so concerned about
I'm telling you that it wasn't sanctioned by the WBC, is what I'm telling you.
I just want to ask him a question.
This shit started.
I'm telling you it's not sanctioned by the WBC, man.
Tony, slow down. Why are you so concerned about that? Why are you so concerned about Ryan's testing?
Yeah, because he a Ryan fan.
No. See, this is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna shift the goalposts. We're not gonna.
No, I'm just asking you. I'm asking you.
Number one. No. Let me tell you how they're even more wrong. See, here's the problem that you're also gonna have. Before Jake Paul lost Anthony Joshua, but shut the fuck up while I'm talking. You can talk when I'm not talking because I don't talk over you. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's where they even get worse in the hole. You can look this shit up too. Jake Paul was ranked by the WBC before he fought Anthony Joshua. Only ranked by the WBC. And he used USADA testing, which throws your fucking clean boxing only with VADA out the damn window. You don't know what you're talking about.
Why
just say you don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you care?
Bro, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me cook him real quick the rest of the way, man. Yo, the clean boxing program with the WBC is only for the top 10 ranked fighters, I think. Not the top 10, or he ain't nowhere near the top, bro.
Now I got a question, right? Was there a WBC belt on the line in that fight?
Hell no. He slow at
so it wouldn't matter if he
guess.
used a USADA.
What?
Right? Like basically, if there's no WBC title on the line,
The
like
match didn't really
like
matter.
a
That's
belt,
why they could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because there was no belt on the line, so they could use USADA hypothetically.
And the clean boxing program provide VADA testing for the top 10 fighters, bro.
Was he
ranked at number 10 in the top 10 of the ranking system?
I got you, Supreme. Just let me get a mic. First off, we already proved that Jonathan didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He said USADA doesn't do pro athletes, which was a lie. I proved that. Number two, he said they haven't done a boxing testing for any match in 15 years, which was a lie. They just did it in December of 2025. That's not 15 fucking years. So he lied again. So he gonna talk over me because he got caught in all these lies. So he said, number one, no. I'm gonna get to the point. But here's what we're gonna recap. We're gonna recap on this. And Jonathan, you can talk all day long about your lies. So number one, he said USADA USADA does not test professional athletes. He was wrong.
Anymore.
I proved that.
Anymore.
Number two,
Anymore.
see him still talking behind me
Anymore.
because he knows the facts don't back up what the fuck he said.
Say
So he's gonna keep
everything I
talking
said.
behind me, and I'm gonna keep
No.
repeating myself
Say
until he's
everything I
quiet.
said.
Once
Say
he's
everything I
quiet, I'll
said.
say what I have to say, then he can rebuttal. But until then, we're gonna repeat it. Number one, he made the statement USADA does not test pro athletes. He was wrong.
Anymore.
That was a lie. Number two, he said USADA, look, there he goes again. Number two, he said USADA has not been involved in boxing, professional boxing, for over 15 years, which was a lie because they were the testing agency that Jake Paul used, against Anthony Joshua. So see, he's still talking behind me because he's been caught in several lies and he doesn't like facts. So they can play their gift all they want about getting cooked, but the facts don't match up to what their gift says. Look, he's still talking, still in the background. He's so upset that he's wrong. He's so mad that he's wrong. He can't handle it. I understand that you're upset and you're crying in the background.
Y'all. Let's get some order, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We just got hold on, bro. We just gotta let Tony. We just gonna have to let Tony have it, man, because he keep dying. He keep getting extra live. He doing up, down, left, right, VA to get 99 lives and stuff. We just gonna keep cooking them over and over again. Let's just let him have it, bro.
Yeah, bro, you got.
Let him get it, bro.
Tony, you can't lie on my name. I said they don't test professional fighters anymore. Keyword. And I never said 15 years. I said 10
yes, you did. Play back the tape. Yes, you did. You said like 13 to 15 years. Play back the tape. Yes, the fuck you did.
15 years. I said 10 to 12 years, you idiot. The hell?
10 to 12 years, 15 years, it's all the same. How the fuck don't they do it when they just did it in December of last year?
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
Hey,
y'all,
freaking
you're not gonna be cursing at each other over USADA and all that, Brody.
Look,
like I get it. Like y'all passionate.
Supreme, you can play back the tape. He didn't say 10 to 12 years, but let's run with it.
Who cares?
Let's give him.
Who cares?
Let's give him 10 to 12 years.
Tony, who cares?
No, hold on. Let's give him 10 to 12 years. Well, here's the problem. USADA just did a sanctioned professional match against Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua in December of last year. December of last year. That's only
Why
been 3
are you
months.
still harping on this?
3 months ago.
Let me say this.
No. We proving facts. We talking facts. We're
Why
not
you still harping on this?
Look, I'm gonna concede to that point, right?
Supreme. Why can't I get it out?
Now go ahead, Brody. You know what I mean?
So here's the facts. Number one, I'm gonna recap, and then he's gonna start getting loud because he's wrong by the facts. Number one, he said USADA doesn't test professional athletes. That was a lie.
Here we go again.
Number two, here he goes. He's about to get off the mic. There you go. See him? Number two. He said 10 to 12 years by his admission just right now. We'll concede. He said USADA hasn't been in a boxing match for 10 to 12 years. The problem is, last year in December, 3 months ago, they were in boxing in a professional match that was sanctioned.
Okay, we already heard you say this so many times.
I know, but y'all keep talking while I say it. So
no, you don't need to keep talking.
Every time I say it, that y'all don't like facts, we just go repeat it.
Hold on, I noticed you keep talking. I noticed you keep deflecting and keep trying to go back to what Jonathan Jackson said.
But
what I was telling
get to the points,
you ain't never come back with nothing that I said.
I know
you ain't never come back with nothing what I said about the WBC and the clean boxing program, bro. That's when you cook that. You can't get over that wall right there, man.
Like you said, just let him have it. You gonna just keep on saying
I just said let you have it.
To that third point about the WBC, but y'all can't be quiet long enough for me to get to that point.
We heard what you got to say.
You've been talking for like 10 minutes,
15
bro.
minutes, nigga. Yo, Tony,
you've been talking behind me the whole time.
It don't even matter, bro. You dominating the panel, bro. Like, we got the point, gang. Like, you said that shit like 15 times.
No, we ain't got the point because they still saying I'm wrong when it's facts that I'm
listen,
right.
Listen, this is what I want to say, right? Listen. I'm going to say this because you've been talking for like 15 minutes, bro. All I'm saying is this, right? 3 months ago, USADA tested Jake Paul and they tested Anthony Joshua, right? My question is, between 2015 and that fight that happened 3 months ago, what notable professional boxers have they tested?
I don't know. We would have to look it up. It doesn't. See, here's the problem, Supreme. It doesn't matter if it was one.
This nigga dead.
Here's the problem. This is where y'all are so fucking stupid. It doesn't matter if it was 1, 100, 1,000, 1,000,000. The fact of the matter is the statement was made that they don't test professional athletes, which was a lie, and they haven't tested boxing for 10 to 12 years, which was a lie, because they just did it. So if they just did it, now here's where the other lie comes in. Jake Paul was only ranked after he beat Mike Tyson in the WBC. They ranked him at number 14 in the cruiserweight division. Here's where it gets worse for Frequent. Had he beat Anthony Joshua, the WBC said they would have ranked him number 1, the mandatory for the WBC belt at cruiserweight.
Yo,
Look, you
this
just
nigga
cooked.
dealing
You
with
just
ifs.
cooked yourself, man.
Nigga
You
dealing
said
with ifs.
the WBC ranked him at number 15, and I told you that the WBC
I
do
said
the
14.
clean boxing program for the top 10. Come on, bro. Come on.
Did
We
you not
tired of
listen to
it.
what I just told you?
You keep doing up, down, left, right, BA for more lives,
I
but
think you
That's
missed the
hey.
part where
we got other
Let
stuff to
me
talk
comment,
about, bro.
bro.
Come on.
Next
you
call.
missed the part where if he beat Anthony Joshua, he would have been ranked number 1 as the mandatory for the WBC
But he
title.
didn't.
Woulda,
But he
shoulda,
didn't.
coulda, but not
I
for
know,
that.
but he didn't.
But
So
not for
let
that
it
bout,
go,
though.
man. Let
Let
it
it go, bro.
go.
You lost.
Let it go like a
Y'all
1980
wrong,
Jerry
and it's
curl. Let it
crazy.
go.
Y'all crazy how wrong y'all are, and y'all can't admit that the facts are
You
against
you about to be the first person to ever get kicked off my panel, man. Come on, bro.
Don't do that.
Tony,
Chill.
he
I
was
don't want to
not
kick
ranked by
nobody
the
off, man.
WBC. He was ranked by the WBA. Bloody was good.
Wrong again.
Hey, yo, shout out to my guy boxing.
What's the word,
Here
What's
for
up?
boxing with the 199 super chat, but I'm not reading that, bro. Come on, cut it out.
You said wrong again.
Yo, I appreciate
This
you.
nigga
I
dead.
I appreciate you, bro.
Straight cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
Oh man.
And what secondary test is you talking about? Where was the secondary test against Barrios?
Yeah, bro. There's the violent testing.
And
Yeah.
if
Oh,
Vada
please
said that,
don't get him going
get
no
No, come
more,
on,
man.
man.
Come
Yeah,
on.
box man, just
bad,
let
He
him
got
go, man.
99 lives, man.
Just
Let him leave it
let
alone,
him
man.
go.
He dead over here, bro.
What's
He
good,
You
took
could
over
Tony?
do.
that
You could
computer
keep
right
doing
there.
that, John. Up, down, left, right, BA.
Bro, we gonna go
He
back to
got
another
he got the
slide.
game genie going on. Come on, man.
He about to
Once I
pull up
got the
another
GTA
slideshow.
codes,
Got everything. Let's just let it go.
Tony got the GTA immortality.
No, man. He's
At least,
this
but you know what's funny though? People, when we say that Ryan's ducking Devin, people get upset. But people have been saying Devin's been ducking Ryan for a minute. I've been on panels, people were saying, "Oh, Devin's scared of Ryan. He has PTSD, this and that." Now it's like Ryan's ducking. It's like, oh, they're gonna fight when they want to fight. He has to be. He's a B
Ryan
side
Duck.
somehow. Huh?
They love Ryan because Ryan said he
Oh,
hate
you
him.
talking?
Yeah.
Hey, Teach, you know Lil Haney won that fight, man. They robbed him.
Oh
They
yeah, that
robbed-
was diabolical right
That,
there. I should have
hey,
put
we
that in
call
the
him
title.
we call him the face of amateur boxing right now. The face of amateur boxing.
Sean Haney?
The little one.
He's the face of amateur boxing?
That's right.
No, he's not, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro. Cut it the
He's
fuck out.
the
You don't even
face-
believe that shit, bro.
He is the face of. Hey, who got
Hell
more
no.
videos?
You
Bro,
know who
this
Marcus
shit
Luke
got-
is?
Yeah, I know Bartos. Of course, I know who Bartos is. He's from.
Dude,
Area.
don't get him. They're just talking
Hey, wait.
shit. Don't get him
Yo,
started.
was
wait,
that
wait.
was that his first
but Hacker
amateur
gotta
fight
cut it out
though?
there, bro.
No,
No,
right?
I think that was his third one.
Like his third
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he getting more publicity.
He got
than
robbed on the
number one
scorecards?
fighters in the country.
Yeah, he's getting more publicity than Marcus Luther, though.
Hey, if they
Yeah,
move
because
that nigga
Devin
properly,
Haney's
Hold
his
on,
brother.
Big
brother.
Supreme.
His
You
brother's
don't know
up
what
there,
happened,
man.
Big Supreme. You don't know what
Because
happened.
he's
Now what happened?
Ryan Garcia cousin fought Devin little brother in an amateur match in
And robbed
Ryan's gym, and they robbed him.
Word,
Ryan, it was at
They
Ryan's
robbed him and
gym.
gave him a loss.
What y'all
But he
mean
clearly
Ryan's gym?
beat. He clearly won.
He
his parents
clearly
are like
beat him,
referees.
or it
and
was like a debatable
He
fight.
clearly
You
beat
know,
him,
He
yo.
clearly
Yeah, he
won,
clearly
bro.
won. Yeah, I think.
All
It
right,
was
so I gotta
robbery.
watch that.
I gotta watch
You
that
gotta
shit.
watch it, bro.
Which
He
I mean it
clearly
was in
won.
Ryan's gym.
I hope they tested
I
Ryan's
heard
cousin.
Ryan owned the gym.
Y'all heard Ryan Favre used to be like an amateur judge or something like
Yeah,
that. Is that
And
true?
his mom.
his
And
father and his mother or
both.
some shit.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were both.
nasty. So they definitely probably robbed him then.
Yeah, you know,
Hey,
they
but I
Sorry
don't
about
think
that.
niggas is ducking, bro. From what I saw on Twitter, it looked like both sides want to make the fight and shit.
Yeah, they're probably gonna fight though.
Bro,
Ryan
Frequent
talking, yo, what
we
the
just
fuck,
putting
my
pressure
nigga?
on him, Dang.
Fucking dickhead.
What happened?
Yeah.
What you got?
Got
Road rage, bro?
Word,
Road
nigga
rage.
fucking out here wilding like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
So Supreme. In the
Fuck
private
outta here,
chat,
idiot.
in the private chat, you can
Oh my
click
God.
back there and see
He
all
got
the
another
boxing
slide
matches
show.
that he started his top
You
title.
still soliciting with that, bro?
Because y'all
Come
are
on,
wrong.
bro.
Like you're gonna see
I'm
several
telling you,
people
he
who
was
pop
typing,
out on
bro.
USADA. So
y'all
go
he was
ahead,
stupid.
Supreme. You can look up the boxers, and it's been going on for forever. So it hasn't been one or two.
I'm gonna check it out right now.
Supreme,
stop it.
these are
Okay,
only the ones that got caught on stuff.
Tony,
This isn't all the sanctioned
Tony, you're
testing they've
scaring
done.
off the
These are just the
crows,
ones that
man.
caught.
You're doing too much. Okay, we
I'm proving a
understand.
point. I'm proving a
You
point.
you proved your point a long time ago. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Tony
Yeah,
running
but I
around
don't
with
think niggas
fire
is
on his
ducking.
back.
Like I said, from what I saw on Twitter, it looked like both sides want to make the fight. That nigga Ryan
Yeah.
just talking this bullshit.
Yeah, they're gonna make the fight. I'm sure.
He just
Wait,
keep talking that
Ryan's gonna
bullshit.
get cooked.
But I would
Teach,
say
I don't
this.
got the
I would
fight.
say this. I think Ryan and them, they might pull away from Turkey and do their own shit. I think they got enough juice to do that. But
No.
that's
No,
me.
they
go
don't.
Turkey.
They don't got enough money to do it.
Yeah, they're gonna go Turkey. Man, shouts out to Turkey.
No,
man.
I'm saying
Yeah.
like not for the Devin Haney. Like they might try to tell Devin Haney they might
They
want to make
can't.
the
They're
fight.
not going to do that.
Although I will
No,
say there is a war in the Middle East. I wonder if that's gonna affect things moving forward.
No.
What are you talking about?
They're going to have to fight here.
I'm talking about, but Turkey. Well, Saudi is our ally, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not going to affect their put the money in it. They're not fighting that war. They're just over there. They're getting attacked a little bit, but that's the United States shit.
Attacked a little bit is crazy, bro.
No, it's diabolical. Because China about to jump in the war because
bro, shit's about to be World
because
War II,
Iran
bro.
they got something going
Here
with
we go.
Iran and whatnot.
You don't know how serious that war is. I don't know why we're there.
Yeah. China about to get it. They said
China's not going to get in the war.
China said stop playing with them, bro. They ain't gonna sit
China's
by
not
and
going to
just
get
let
in the
you
war.
run over their little friend like that. That's what they said.
I think they're gonna try to do a proxy war, like the same thing that
Why are we talking about this?
I mean,
boxing hacker, you hacking our panel again, bro. He already hacked it with the African stuff last time.
Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this shit. We're not doing this shit today. No, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
No.
we ain't doing that this time. We didn't. Let's bring it back, steer it back to boxing, man. Why Keyshawn Davis still clout chasing, man?
Yo, Keyshawn is so funny though. He is so funny. Yo, I
know
love
in
his videos,
in the same location, he called out Pitbull Cruz and still talking about Devin and Crocker won't fight him. Come on, bro. What weight class
you should be your last. Tuesday, you should be your last time.
Just looking for an opponent, man.
Yo, Tuesday, I posted a black Indian. Remember? You missed the show last time, Tuesday.
Who you talking about, Big Head? Come on, stop, bro.
Yeah.
Stop, man. Hold on, let me put the link out here for FaZe.
Yeah. Tuesday, you should rewatch that show. It's funny as shit. Some guy was like, I'm a black Indian. Don't ever call me African.
Yo, FaZe interning at the Hanos clan, bro.
Oh, what's up, man?
Diggle the link right here.
Y'all see Rolly came back out?
You gotta chill.
Yo, Rolly talking big shit,
Rolly
bro.
back outside. But he picking on Ryan Garcia though.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
He said he'll fight Devs too, though. He said he'll fight Devs,
man.
Nah, he did
I don't know if
say
he
it.
is. He did say it,
now
though.
that I called your bluff, you want to run away so much for the big tough guy act. Sign the contract. What?
I been said no, but for real, Ryan ducked the shot, Rolly, bro. He
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Billy, what up?
Oh, this nigga Rolly talking crazy.
Oh,
I'm
with that.
Garbage. I didn't want to scare him off, but he ran away anyway. What?
Yeah, he talking about signing the contract with no contract.
He said, Rolly said, you can be a PDs and I'll do the testing.
Oh, no, this
we
nigga
can
Rolly
still
going
fight.
crazy.
Rolly wild.
No, he was talking about Ryan when he said that.
Rolly deserve to talk shit, man. Like they've been sitting on him for a little minute, bro.
Ryan full of shit. That's why. Ryan full of shit.
Ryan ducked the shot.
He been ducking for 3 months, bro.
Who that, Rolly?
Yeah.
No. To say they had a rematch clause that Ryan ducked.
What's up, FaZe?
They had a whole venue and everything. 2 Cent.
Let me say something about that link, right?
We finally got the fight, man. Team Hanos, man. We gonna get the fight, and we gonna uppercut Ryan to the body, and we gonna stop him to the body.
Ryan, I don't believe he taking the fight.
Hey, Dank, you know what it is.
He's just
Dank.
talking, bro.
Dank,
he
don't
literally
act like
just said in his last
man.
interview.
Sign the contract,
No, man. Hey, look, Team Hanos gonna prevail, man. That's what we will do. And
Yo, so I looked at that USADA list, right?
Rolly
I
said
looked
his
at that.
manager reached out to Bill.
Who said that?
Oh shit, these niggas on Twitter going crazy. What the fuck?
His manager never reached out. Louis never talked to Bill. That nigga capping like for.
I know his manager was
Y'all like
Louis.
that fight, Rolly versus Haney?
Love it.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
Rolly
Yeah,
don't want
like
it.
the
It's a
fight.
unification.
Nah,
I
the
could say
trash.
that, but
Yeah.
I'd
Devin ain't
rather see
gonna
the
smoke that
rematch
bum
though.
ass nigga. I
I'd
really don't
rather
want to
see the
see it.
rematch though.
Yeah, Rolly.
So you think
Rolly.
Yo,
you think
after
he
thing
gonna
is,
fight Rolly
Fire.
and then fight Ryan?
If
Ryan's
Rolly
he
ain't,
might.
scared of
if
Rolly.
Rolly don't lose,
Ryan would
it's
Yeah,
never.
Ryan's
mandatory.
Hey,
Ryan's scared death of that
either
man.
way, Flyer, we get the Ryan fight because when we piece up Rolly, bust his nose up and drop him and stomp him,
Hey,
then
this nigga really don't want to
gonna be
fight
right
Gear
there.
Soft.
Yeah, he
Rolly don't want to
ducking.
fight that mandatory. He
He don't
probably
gonna
gonna get
fight him.
paid pennies and probably lose.
Yeah,
That's a
Gear Soft is
fact,
ass
nigga.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I don't know.
I'm not a fan of Gear Soft, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
compared to
Rolly is
Rolly,
ass, nigga.
come on, bro.
No, it ain't.
I
No,
think
it ain't.
Rolly. I
Rolly
think
ain't
Rolly had stopped Gear Soft, bro.
Rolly
Why
is
he don't want to
ass,
fight him
bro.
then? Why he don't want to
I
fight
ain't
him?
gonna lie.
No,
Gear
don't
Soft
say
is
he's
really
ass.
trash, bro.
I
I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
He's
I'm
not
not a
trash.
fan, bro.
He's not
He
trash,
trash,
but he
bro.
ain't.
He
I
trash,
always
man.
think
Eddie
that's
Hearn's
a
trying to
good
get that
move
nigga out of there.
to eat somebody else's food. You know what I'm saying? Like Rolly Romero beat Ryan, and so the only person who has more right to fight Ryan to me is Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Than Devin.
Yeah,
He got more right to fight Ryan than
bro.
Devin. You
Devin's
know,
gonna beat
because he
all these
beat him.
guys, and frequent days gonna beat your boy Boots afterwards, bro. Don't worry about that. It's
You
all
smoking
over.
some real
That
good
nigga
dope.
said
Okay, yeah. Just leave it. Just leave
Ryan
it.
only had 2 months to
What
prep for
you
me.
talking about? If he beat Xander Zayas,
I already
because that's
Yeah,
the
told
only
them.
that's the only way
Told
I'll
Big
see them
Dog
fighting,
Willie,
bro.
and I already
yeah.
told
I think
Big
if Xander
Supreme,
says yes to that fight,
and I
yeah,
already
Yeah,
definitely.
told
let me
Dank.
let me say something real quick though, man. So y'all looked at that USADA link, right? And yo, Tony,
Yeah.
like, so
Oh no.
I seen 3 names, right? A nigga named
Oh
Aaron Walden
no.
Bro, don't do it, bro.
Come
and
on, man.
Nathan
No,
Don't do it
man.
Lugo.
to him.
So I want to
Dude, why
ask
you
the
Supreme.
doing
panel,
this?
right? Hold on, hold
Come
Supreme.
on,
on.
man.
Chill, just chill. I want to ask
No,
the
Nah,
panel, right?
yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Let me ask the panel a question. Do any of y'all
Yeah.
know who Nathan Lugo is or Aaron Walden?
No.
no, they UK fighters, some
They
bums.
miscellaneous niggas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Supreme.
so that was in
Nah,
2025.
you about to get
So I went
deported,
down the
bro.
list all the way to 2018, and I
It's
ain't
just
see
martial
another
arts
boxer.
it's martial arts and wrestling, bro.
Supreme. Did
It's
you
way
hear what I said
different.
before you clicked the link?
Nah, bro. Don't
Y'all
do
Those
it.
heard
are
what you
only
said?
that is not a list of all the fights they did. Those are
Oh
only
my
people who
God.
popped hot. Only the people who popped hot are on that list from various
Here you
sports.
go. Here you go.
All right, get
Now
the
I
list
get
of
that, but
all
what
the
I'm
fights they
saying is
did.
these are
No, no,
like
no, no, no,
Supreme, I
very,
don't know
no.
why
very
Hear
you
what he
low
did this. I don't know
level.
said.
why you doing this,
Get
man.
the list of
Bro,
how many people
this
did
Big
USADA, bro.
Supreme.
The
yeah,
point
bro.
I
Just
was
stop
I don't
it.
know
making,
why
and
you
the
Just
doing
point
this,
stop
that
it.
is
man. It makes
proving
no
why
sense.
that is,
Big
Listen,
I'm gonna
Supreme.
chill. I'm gonna
move
chill. I'm gonna
on.
chill.
Move on. You about
you
to
Hey,
you
Big
about
saw
to
that
I'm gonna
was
get
Supreme.
chill.
you
Yeah,
still
about to
man.
start
testing in
showing
boxing. That was
Hey,
slideshows,
the
bro.
only
Big
point.
Supreme, man. We
He's
know you
showing
know your shit,
slideshows,
man. We
bro.
know you know your shit, man. You know what I mean?
Now I'm just saying. I just wanted to. You know what I mean, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
move on. We don't
Let's
want
do
another
that. We're not doing this.
slideshow.
Hey, Big
Shout
Dog
out to you,
Willie.
Sada.
What's
Yeah,
up,
shout
her?
out to
Hey, hey, man. If Devin get that fight, man, you know what's happening. Devin getting
what's
that
happening.
stoppage to the body, man.
To who?
Who
To
you talking about,
Brian?
Ryan?
And he
Yeah.
might. He
He
might.
might.
No, we
He
not.
might.
No, that's not a good game. That's not a good game plan at all. Going for the body,
No,
attacking
why
Ryan
not?
Nah, I
body.
don't think he's
Ryan
gonna
got it.
stop
Ryan
him, but I
kind of
think
got
he's
a
gonna
chin.
drop him.
Ryan got a chin.
Ryan ain't got
No,
no
no, he
fucking
don't.
chin.
Ryan,
Yes, he
Ryan
does.
get put on his pockets.
Yeah,
Ryan
but he
got put
gets
on his
back up
pockets a few times.
consistently. Yeah, he's not.
Nigga
Hey,
say
and
stopping
whoever
to the
and whoever
body.
said
Yeah, what y'all
and
think about Navarrete
Hey,
turning Sugar Nunez into
hey, you
skin
heard
low?
me, Rich. You heard me, Rich.
Navarrete a beast, bro. He got to fight on Sharky Foster.
Yeah, that
You
was
heard me, Rich.
diabolical. Why they
Sugar
stop the
Nunez
fight
turning
though,
to skin
man?
low.
So y'all telling me if
Yeah, he beat the shot.
this nigga drop Norman, he can't
Yeah.
drop Ryan?
Stop it.
Oh,
That's
for
what I'm
sure he
saying.
could drop Ryan.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
drop
That
saying,
him,
nigga
man.
Sugar
but
Nunez
knocking
is
him out is a different
equal
story.
Nunez now.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna stop him. I think he gonna drop him.
Oh no,
I
Willie
said
Hey,
to the
got
it's
him
a
to
body,
the
he can
body.
drop
possibility.
him. I mean, he can stop it, but not to his face.
And I heard somebody
Nah,
mention
Devin not going to
We ain't never
nobody
see Ryan. We ain't
stopping
never
nigga on
see
no body
Ryan take a
shots.
punch from with power. We ain't never see him catch nothing, get caught with something that he ain't see.
We
I
talking
think
about?
if he catch
Tank blocking him.
Ryan like he caught Norman, he gonna hurt that
No,
nigga.
Tank hit him in the body though. I'm talking
No,
about
Tank hit him in his face.
Now, the second round, he
He
knocked him
saw
out.
it.
But
Remember?
Luke Campbell dropped that nigga too. That
Yeah,
nigga
Luke
can
Campbell
get
dropped
dropped,
him too.
nigga. Ain't he just gonna have to stand up, drop his nuts, and stand up and shit?
He
No,
ain't
we
gonna
Yeah,
gonna
he
beat
just
up.
gonna have to be
He gonna have
defensively
to sit down
responsible,
on him.
bro.
Mr.
Yeah, he
12
do. He
rounds.
do.
He gonna be defensively
All
responsible.
he got to do is hold the phone,
You
bro.
ain't worry about that.
All he
Now
got
he
to
hold
do
the
is
phone. He should beat him.
Yeah, if he
And like
hold
I
the phone, he'll be all right.
and I
If
agree
Ryan
with
comes in fair and square, Ryan's gonna lose like shit.
I'm
man.
saying if Haney get in there and get reckless, then you know what I mean.
Yeah, if he
Nah,
get
get
reckless,
fucked
it's
too.
over.
That
Ryan
don't
can
even
even
go
knock
with
out
Devin
Barrios at
name.
I knew
147.
somebody. Yo,
when
when I was gonna mention that Luke Campbell, I knew someone was gonna say Haney ain't no Luke Campbell. So Haney don't hit harder than Luke Campbell. T Hill,
He for
Who the
sure
hell
do.
Luke?
come on, my nigga. I
Man,
was
Luke Campbell
waiting
ain't
for
been
I ain't
somebody.
nothing
gonna lie,
since
Luke
the
Campbell got a
amateurs,
higher
bro.
knockout ratio than Haney though.
What,
But I mean, you
what
can't
gonna bring
quantify
up?
it though.
You gonna bring up Luke Campbell gold medal? That's what y'all gonna bring up.
Nah, at this higher weight, that nigga Haney. I think Haney could hurt some niggas and shit.
bro,
I think so
Yeah,
too.
you
if you want to
can.
be honest,
I think he fishing for Shakur because he trying to hurt that nigga if they fight and shit. I
I
think that's
mean,
the only
Brian
way he
Norman did
gonna
say
beat
that
that nigga.
he was surprised by his power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said he wasn't
He
expecting
That's
definitely
him to
said
Debo,
hit
that.
that
man.
hard.
I mean, but when you
That's Debo, man.
really look at it,
That's
everybody
Debo,
say
bro.
that though. Ryan said that. Regis
everybody,
Prograde said that.
everybody.
Everybody he
Hey,
fight say that
He's getting heavy. I mean, he's not no
they be
skin.
caught up. They be
Yeah.
caught up with the fans talking about he pillow fisted, and
The
they be
fans are
believing that
retarded though.
just like Regis believed that Haney actually cheated him
I'm
by
still
coming in
mad
at
at Haney for not
165.
stopping Regis, bro.
No, I
He
mean,
he
he
just
just fought
wanted to beat
smart,
him up,
that's
bro.
all.
He had to let him
Hey,
know.
Nah,
Big
bro.
He
Supreme.
That
wanted
nigga
to
was
Nah,
ready to
Regis
go,
ain't have
bro.
nothing for him. He should have did
He ain't
that.
had nothing for him, bro. He was supposed to
Hey,
Nah,
stop that
man.
nigga, bro.
He
Big
wanted.
So here's the
Supreme.
thing,
It's
though,
different
right?
Nah,
than
he wouldn't have
it's
got the.
different than the Norman fight.
He
But
wouldn't
let
have
me
got
ask you
the
a question. Let me ask you a question, though, right?
hold on, boxing hacker. He wouldn't have got the record if he would have stopped him.
He would
He
have
got
What?
never
the
got
What
the
you
record
what?
mean?
for. He
What
got the
you talking
record.
about?
He got the record
What you mean, like
for not for.
recognition?
No, he got the record for being hit the least in the championship fight.
Nigga,
Hey,
fuck that
Who?
record, Johnson.
Nah,
Who's that,
Man,
Johnson?
this nigga's
nah,
Fuck
crazy.
that record,
Yeah, I thought she was
Johnson.
nah.
about to say some other shit.
nigga, that's a good
Yeah,
record,
you,
nigga. What you mean,
That's
nigga?
you
What
a
you
No, but
funny
talking
look,
nigga for
look,
about,
that.
look.
nigga? That's a good record, nigga.
But let me
That's
It's
ask
a
a
you
good
good
something.
record.
record,
I
but
get it, but
fuck
I'm
that
saying
record,
though,
nigga. I
I
would
seen
pick the
that
Regis
fight live,
stoppage over
bro.
that.
And the
But
little Asian, the Asian trainer, whatever Regis was training with, was like, "Yo, you got to show
Julian
me something."
Tua.
Like, yeah, he's like, "You got to
Yeah, he
show
was
me
about
something.
to
I'm gonna
stop the
stop this
fight.
fight, bro." So
no,
I'm
but here's
like,
the
"Yo,
thing,
Haney
though.
was top. I'm expecting a flurry, something. This nigga just staring at
But
the
he,
nigga. I'm like, yo, what's up with this nigga?"
let me say this because people always say this about Devin and Shakur, right? They're pure boxers, right? Pure boxers don't go for knockout. If the knockout presents itself,
Nah, if
they
it's
do it.
dead, take
Wait,
that
hold on,
shit,
hold
bro. I
on.
don't want to
No,
hear
no, no, no,
that.
no. Because let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, though, right? Let's say you're in a fight, you're winning clearly, and the only way that person
Listen,
can
bro,
get
we
back.
not doing the
Hold on,
Shakur
hold on,
thing.
hold on. The only way
Oh,
that
you get
person can
hit with
get
some
back
dumb
No,
is
shit.
Hacker,
you
Fuck
Hacker.
all
Come
that.
on.
if you
Regis
take
had,
chances.
it
Why
was
do you need to
nothing
take chances
Regis
if
could
you're
do,
already
nigga.
winning? They're
Don't
pure
even
Regis
go
boxers,
T-Rex
into
arms is
don't
not
even
catching
go into
Haney,
your
bro.
soliloquy. It was
bro.
nothing Regis
Yeah,
could have
save
Hey,
your
did.
those T-Rex
soliloquies,
songs
man.
and knock people out too, though. Don't get it
And
twisted.
remember,
Listen,
Devin
dog.
took chances in the Cambosis second fight and didn't stop the nigga.
He didn't really take
Yeah, I didn't
chances
like
either.
that neither.
He outboxed him. He clearly he's a pure
Listen, at
boxer.
some point, I get it, right? You was a technical boxer, sweet science, but once a dude is outmatched, outgunned, you gotta stop that nigga, bro.
You don't
Nah,
need
That's
But
what
to.
I
look,
feel
You're
like.
already winning.
but this be
You're
my
already.
thing though. But
That's
this be
different
my
between a
thing
boxer
though.
puncher.
Preem. This be my thing right here.
I'll be
People.
back, y'all.
They criticize.
Yeah.
They criticize Devin Haney and Shakur for not stopping fighters and stuff like that. But they not known for their power or known for stopping people, right? But then you get somebody like Ryan Garcia who's known for his power. He's known for his left hook, and he's known for stopping people. And then he knocked down Barrios in the first round, and nobody complained about him not putting Barrios away.
That's true.
Nah, you bugging.
Like
People was rounding him up for that, bro.
y'all had more scrutiny. Y'all had more
No,
No, no, no,
scrutiny
no.
for
they
the
weren't getting on his
y'all
case
had
about
more
that.
scrutiny. Y'all had
Not
more
like that.
scrutiny for the
Hold
pure
on, hold on, hold on,
boxers who
hold on.
don't stop
I don't
people.
want.
That's
Listen,
true.
listen,
Then the
listen.
punch
I
out,
don't
then
want
the
to hear that
knockout
shit, bro.
fight, then
Look,
the
I don't want to
fighters
hear
with
that shit,
punching
bro. You know
power
why I don't want to
who
hear
don't.
that?
I know you don't
Sean's
want to
to
hear it,
tell.
but
Look,
it's the
look,
truth
look, I'm
though.
gonna tell
But
you why.
truth hurt
Sean's to
sometimes, bro.
tell. Sean's to tell, who was at the fight when he
Yeah.
does his little his videos, like the post fight videos or whatever. He said the crowd was getting restless because they wanted Ryan to put Barrios away. You can say
I'm not talking about the crowd, bro. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us who come on these panels and be in the chats and all of that. I heard not one person say anything about Ryan or criticizing Ryan Garcia for not stopping Mario Barrio.
I see niggas.
Everybody said, "Oh, it was a masterclass." Everybody said, "Oh, it was a masterclass."
We know that you said it. I heard you say it.
That put money on Ryan for the stoppage, bro.
Nobody else said it though.
And he didn't stop him. I seen niggas get mad.
Everybody, I never saw nobody. And nobody in here, nobody in this live panel.
But
nobody in
I
this
seen niggas
live
on Greg
said
Hackett panel saying that, bro. That they put money on
nobody
Ryan
in
for
this
the
live.
stoppage.
Nobody in this live said it.
That's true. Man.
Nobody on this panel. Nobody in the chat. Nowhere.
A lot of other
but that's some other shit though, bro. What I'm saying is this, right? Regis was completely outmatched, bro. I feel like there's nothing he could have did.
Mario
Barrios, you think you don't think Barrios is more outmatched than Regis?
Yeah, but Barrios is a tough dude though, bro. Like we've seen Barrios on the canvas a couple times.
Barrios went down in the first round, bro. The first couple seconds.
Abel Ramos dropped him too, and we seen Pacquiao put the beats on him.
He's never been knocked out either, though.
And Barrios ain't even known it. Barrios ain't even known it. But listen, Barrios.
Look what I'm trying to say, right?
Barrios not known to have for power though, bro.
You said what?
Barrios not known for his power. He not known for knockouts or nothing like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't Ryan just go in there and just knock him out?
Though, bro.
No,
Ryan way faster. He way more explosive. He got more power. Why not go and just knock him out?
First of all, since you want to do that, Hacker, he knocked down Ugas. He knocked down Abel Ramos. And then Pacquiao, you can say that. Yeah, I'm saying his last couple fights, he scored knockdowns. What I said, I didn't say that he knocked nobody. Y'all said he scored knockdowns. I said last couple fights, nigga. You had the Pacquiao fight, then you had the Ramos fight, then you had the Ugas fight. He knocked Ugas down and Ramos, bro. So it's not like the nigga
with Ramos.
But look,
he still knocked him down though.
But you're telling a pure boxer to be a boxer puncher, right? Meanwhile, you
that's not what you don't gotta be a boxer puncher to get a knockout, my nigga.
Bro,
you don't have to do that.
Wait. You're telling a pure boxer to throw away his game plan and just go for a
knockout.
No,
I don't want to hear that, bro. That's
a definition of a boxer
for this
puncher.
nigga, bro.
That's
this is my thing, right?
The definition of boxer
if you got a corner saying, if you don't show me something, I'm gonna throw the towel. I think Harvey Dock was the ref in that fight. Well, whoever was the ref was like, yo, you gotta show me something. At that point, all Haney gotta do is throw some flurries, bro. They stopping that shit, bro.
You're actually a pure boxer to become a boxer puncher, right? Meanwhile, a boxer puncher didn't get the knockout. What are we talking about?
All right, so why you try to stop? Why you try to stop Brian Norman after the knockdown? Doesn't that go against what you just said?
What?
You telling me when he dropped when Haney dropped Brian Norman? You telling me Haney jumped on him right after that?
Yeah, he did.
Because Brian Norman was still hurt.
That's what I'm saying. So like, he's a pure boxer. Why he jumped on him then?
Because he was still hurt. It was fresh.
That's what I'm saying. Regis was completely finished, bro. He let that man finish on his feet. All I'm saying is, I feel like if Haney got a couple more knockouts, bro, like he would be a bigger star than he is right now. So when you have a fight with a dude like Regis or Ken Bosis or Ramirez, you supposed to get them niggas out of there, bro. That's just my opinion.
Supreme, can I ask you a quick question? Hold on. I'll just ask you a quick question.
Bud knocked out everybody, and he ain't get that Stardom.
Hold on. Freaking. I'm just gonna ask a quick question. Is this?
How you say he ain't getting no Stardom? You got Rihanna pulling up on him. He's on Joe Rogan podcast. Like, what Stardom you talking about? You telling me
now after going all the way up there to beat Canelo? Yeah, but I'm talking about during his career when he still got 147. He stopped everybody. He fought at 147, bro.
And still don't get no credit.
And was still the B-side to Earl.
Still don't get no credit.
I mean, Earl was had 3 belts, man. Like, you know how that go.
I'm saying but I'm saying this stopping thing that people be talking about. Oh, he got to stop somebody in order for him to, it'll make him a star. Bud stopped everybody, bro.
Everybody.
Everybody.
But Bud had a lot of issues with Top Rank with the lawsuit, saying that they was promoting Hispanic fighters over him and they was racist. There's a lot of things with that, bro. So you can't just say it like Bud was knocking dudes out. He should have been a star. You're right. But then you got to look at the behind the scenes things that was going on too with the politics at Top Rank. So you can't just say that,
my
bro.
guy, but I gotta hit you with the excuses, John, bro.
Nah, it's not excuse.
Excuses.
It's a pretty.
That's nasty.
You
know why that's nasty? Because if it's excuses, right? Why did Bud sue Bob Arum?
That was some excuses. You can't bring that up. That's
I'm asking why did Crawford sue Bob Arum?
He felt like he
Because
wasn't
Bob
promoting
Arum
him
said
enough, but that's what.
because Bob Arum said that he could buy a house in Beverly Hills for all the money he lost on Bud. He said Bud don't sell. That's why.
All right, so what does that do, right? You got the top rank owner and the promoter saying that their main fighter can't sell and he's not a draw. So what is the public gonna think?
But that's why I'm saying it didn't have nothing to do with him knocking nobody out though, because he knocked out everybody.
Yeah,
that's
not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is this, right? You got Crawford, pound for pound number 1, getting all stoppages, right? Then over here, you got Bob Arum. This nigga don't sell. He's trash. This, that, and that, whatever, right? So my thing is this, right? It's not that Bud, it was not supposed to be a star. It's the fact that Top Rank, I feel, was holding him back. That's my opinion. Now, if he was on PBC or even Matchroom and doing the same thing he was doing, he would have been a bigger star, in my opinion.
He fought everybody.
That's all I'm saying.
Put in front of him. Everybody.
Look, speaking of Bud, man, speaking of Bud, I saw an interview where Bud said every one of his fights, he either knocked the person out or he won by unanimous decision. He said it wasn't never no. That's diabolical, man. Come on.
It is diabolical.
That's a water walker.
I don't think nobody else can really say that.
Nobody else. Well, Boots can't.
I don't think nobody else can say that.
Nobody can say that.
I don't see how we even got Bud hate that exists around here.
Because of what happened to Egypt.
I mean, listen, man, it's all tribalistic, bro. Like, you had people that was Errol Spence fans, you had niggas that was Crawford fans. It's just regular banter, bro. Like, when it get too personal and all that, like, that's corny. All I'm saying is, I think Bud should have been a star, but I feel like he held himself back by re-signing with Top Rank, bro. And you can't say nobody wrong for that. If you suing this man saying that he's racist and he's holding you back and he's blackballing you, then why re-sign with this nigga?
No, he didn't that was
crazy.
after he signed back. You make it seem like he accused them all of that and then signed back with him. No, that came after he had re-signed back with him, right?
Yeah, that came after.
No.
Yeah, that's
I don't know about
that. That's important.
I might have to put a Tony and do my Googles, man.
Yeah, that came after.
I might have to do a Tony and do my Googles, but all right.
But look, I can say this though.
Listen,
you got that. You right about that. I don't understand why Bud resigned. You know, because when Bud resigned, it was right after Bob Arum had let it be known publicly that he kept Bud away from the Manny Pacquiao fight. He said because Pacquiao was his friend.
Point.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
now imagine
Pacquiao
Bud
was his friend, and he didn't
Pacquiao.
want to see Pacquiao get hurt.
So imagine if Bud stopped Pacquiao.
And then he
signed
with
with
him.
say he lost money on him too.
So you telling me that has nothing to do with Bud's trajectory being stalled a little bit? This is a promoter, bro.
It might have been a little bit of intimidation, man. Bob Arum, the Bob father, man.
Big, what you said, big dog?
I said you are right, but I think we're arguing. You said knockouts is the reason why people are popular.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And we're saying, and we're saying like that's not true.
What's Haney's biggest pay-per-view?
But is it Ryan?
Ryan or Lomachenko?
Yeah, I think it's Ryan. Isn't it Ryan or Lomachenko?
All right, so Lomachenko was a very controversial fight. Everybody was talking about that, right? Now imagine if Haney would have stopped Lomachenko.
He did.
Became the youngest undisputed champion.
He broke his ribs.
I'm saying, what if he would have stopped Lomachenko? You the first person to stop Lomachenko. Everybody loves this nigga. He's top ranked sweetheart.
He was already the undisputed champion.
Bro.
He was already the undisputed champion, though. Loma was getting the shot.
I get it, but I'm saying, imagine being the youngest undisputed champion in history, stopping a 2-time gold medalist and top ranks premier.
But you know how hard that is?
I mean,
you think they would have gave him credit for that, bro?
Hell yeah, they would have given him credit for that, bro.
Got to.
I don't know.
Knocked Lomachenko.
Hey, look.
Hold on, Hacker.
Let me just get my point across a little clearer, right?
Let Jonathan.
Let me just say this one thing. Let me just say one thing. Let me say one thing, bro.
I'm about to give it right back to you. I'm about to clarify it for you. He wasn't going to be able to stop him because he was Dranos at the time, right, Frequent?
Absolutely,
he definitely
bro.
was Dranos. He was half dead on that scale. I ain't gonna lie about that.
He was
like
up there doing the Thriller dance.
Supreme, here's the thing.
Supreme, Loma's not no easy out though either. You can't really use that.
People say Shakur, outside of his last fight, couple of fights, was very boring, right? But he still has a big name. He's still relevant. The problem with Terrence Crawford is great fighter, but the dude was boring as shit to listen to. He had no star power. So it's not just, you got to understand, when it comes to popularity, it's not just soul talent alone.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's nasty work.
A lot of times, hold on. A lot of times you have to have something else. When you look at Devin, you have his dad, who's very flamboyant, who's out there, who's always promoting him. You got Ryan, who's the Instagram model, always do. You got all these dudes who aren't just who aren't just writing off their talent, but they have other avenues to make them exciting, to make people want to watch them. The problem with Bud is he just boring.
And
I disagree with that, bro.
Now remember, he didn't open up until now.
That's your opinion.
He was sheltering himself, and he didn't want to do interviews and shit.
Yeah,
so now he opening up.
Speaking of Bud, right?
Do your personality make you a star, or what you do in the ring?
Speaking of Bud, Bud said some real shit, right?
It's both.
You look at someone like Usyk, you look at someone like Anyway, Virgil Ortiz, all these niggas that's saying this stars and this, that, and third. Them niggas can't even speak English and they have no personality, bro.
Like nah, but them niggas is people persons or whatever.
No, what I'm saying is, this is what Bud said, right? You got these dudes like
do interviews and shit. But
I get it, but you gotta do like Pitbull Cruz, right? Who people say that they love Pitbull or Usyk or Anyway. Like these niggas don't got no personality, bro. Like why I gotta come up here and laugh and joke and I'm knocking niggas the fuck out, bro.
Big Supreme.
Hold on. Let me hear from my guy Rich. Rich been up here for a minute. He ain't really say nothing. Rich, what you got, Rich?
Yo, Rich driving a bus, gang.
No, look, this is what I say to you, Supreme, about that. It's different when you talk about Anyway and Pitbull because
Rich, you here, bro?
They're not.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You know, you talking about you comparing a black American fighter to people that have country.
No, you ain't in Connecticut today, man.
That's different.
Nah. I'm just listening to y'all real quick, man.
I don't get what you're saying though.
I got people. I can only have 10 people at a time. It's people trying to come on or whatever. Anybody want to hop off?
I'll hop off. I'm gonna listen.
Here's what you understand.
Oh, Bradley went off. Whoever was clicking the link, I think that was NHA.
Whenever you look at a fighter like Inoue, he's got all of Japan backing him.
Right.
So we don't know, like we don't understand what Inoue's saying. He could be the most exciting talker you've ever heard, but we can't understand him.
He's a man of the people, man.
Look, hold on. You gotta look at it like this. Look at Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder had subpar competition, but was a huge star off his personality. Yes, he had the knockouts, but it was his personality. It was the suits that he brought to the ring while he was doing it. It was everything that he had that made him what people wanted to watch.
All right.
It's more than just talent.
What charisma do Ryan Garcia have?
I disagree with that, man.
Only time that worked.
Ryan Garcia got like 20 million followers. What are you talking about?
Say this real quick,
but listen, I'm gonna say pause, but he has a very huge female fan base that think he's handsome, bro. That's the real reason why he's a star. In terms of
I was about to say they all females, but
yeah, I'm about to say why you say pause for.
In terms of, I'm just saying because you know niggas is weird, bro. I'm just saying in terms of Ryan Garcia, like he's considered a pretty boy, and you know a TikTok social media darling. So that's why I think his fan base is big. In my opinion, it's not just because of the knockouts.
I say this though when you talk about Big Supreme, when you talk about Anyway, you know certain nationalities they gonna follow you no matter what. You know, the Mexican fan base, they gonna follow you no matter what. The Japanese, you know, he the only guy that's Japanese that's killing everything. You know, they gonna just follow Usyk, you know, all of what is that?
I get that. You right.
You know what I mean?
My thing is this, right? What's stopping the American public from getting behind Crawford, bro?
We don't
why we don't get behind Crawford the way Anyway fan base to get behind him.
The problem is
got too many haters. That's why.
Understand something. For popularity, you have to have more than just boxing. You have to be able to cross over to casuals. The only way to do that is you have to have some type of it factor about you outside of the ring. Unfortunately for Crawford, the dude sounded boring as fuck every time he was doing an interview. It wasn't until recently that he's gotten more outspoken, that he's gotten more out there with who he really is. But for the most part, he was super quiet, very reserved, didn't say much, and that's why he never got big.
That's true.
That's a fact. I gotta agree with that. That is the truth and shit.
That's
So
true.
despite the
But you
knockouts,
know
it's
what?
because of his
But you,
personality.
no, but you
It's
know what?
more
Because back
than
in the
just
day,
what you do in the
he
ring.
thought
Tony,
just
but
by him doing what he was doing in the ring was gonna get him the recognition,
it ain't.
and that's not what happened and shit. You feel me?
But to
You
Tony
know,
The
and them,
nigga
C
had to open up. Now
COE
y'all see,
Films dropping
si-
jewels in the chat right there, man.
Now the reason why I'm saying this because I think Frequent was saying that if knockouts mean something, why Bud wasn't a star. So that's how we got on
okay.
this. That's how we
no,
got on this. You know what I mean,
but
this
Tony,
conversation.
Hey, Supreme, I want you to
Tony,
name some of the most famous boxers. I just want you to start naming some of the most famous boxers. I guarantee you all of them have their own unique personality. Everyone you think of is going to have an it factor to them. The problem with Crawford is he had none.
okay, but this Tony,
Bro,
Nah, he waited too
Bud
late
got a
to show it. He
personality,
waited
man.
too late to show it.
he
Let
does.
me ask Tony this: what personality did Tank have when that motherfucker could barely fucking speak proper English and Floyd Mayweather had to speak for him?
Nah, but he had Floyd back then.
He had Floyd. He had
He had
Floyd was
Floyd.
talking for him in every interview. Just like, hold on. You asked me a question, let me answer. Floyd boosted the shit out of him. Floyd got all the famous people to come to the fights. Floyd built him. Just like young Devin Haney didn't say much. Builded everything for him. And because of it, he exploded.
So that's my point to you, Tony. That's top rank job to make Terrence Crawford look like a fucking monster in commercials, billboards.
Right. That's
thank
you. That's what I'm saying, man.
Exactly. That's
Appreciate
true.
you.
That's facts. It's not about Terrence Crawford. It's about
They supposed to make
top rank.
Terrence Crawford look like a black ghost.
They were selling the shit out of
Okay,
Lomachenko.
listen. Let me counter that. Let me counter that with what
That's
was said
my
earlier.
point.
No.
I appreciate you. That was phase, right?
Let me
That's
counter
phase. I
that
said
real
that.
fast.
Yeah.
Let me
I
just counter
appreciate you
that
for
real
that.
fast. This is all I want to say to that. Top Rank did that to the point of where Bob Arum said he spent so much money on this dude he could have bought a house in Malibu. I believe he said in Malibu, not Beverly Hills. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Hey, Tony, you know that was hate, right?
Bob Arum told you how much money he lost on Terrence Crawford trying to build him.
Right.
The problem is no, hold on, let me finish, please. It's gonna be real short. The problem is I can get you all this shine on you, but the minute the lights are on you, if you don't fucking talk, it does no good.
That's a fact. I gotta agree.
That's not true.
Y'all smash the like button out there. Y'all smash the like button.
No, like y'all just making it seem like Bo was just like a mannequin, bro. Y'all remember the Benavidez when they was about to knock him out and they was going back and forth? I felt like Bob Arum. This is my thing, right? I don't want to turn the panel into, I don't want to get in my Malcolm X bag, but Bob Arum's a racist, bro. That's what it is. You telling me you're gonna propel Lomachenko, right? And then you're gonna keep Pacquiao away from Crawford. But better beef, like, what's up, bro? This nigga in the ring knocking niggas the fuck out.
I gotta agree with that. He did take Pacquiao away from him. I gotta agree with that.
You feel me? So it's like, all right, Butter's getting in the ring. He's knocking niggas the fuck out. 2-time undisputed. He's getting all stoppages at 147. Why is this man not a star? How can you not market him? You're on ESPN and Top Rank, bro.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Pause. Wait a minute. Let's bring some facts into this real fast. Terrence Crawford was always the WBO champion. He's always had the WBO belt. We know by the WBO regulations, it doesn't matter who the fuck your promoter is. If the the WBO champion from a lower weight class challenges the one above him, they have to fight him or they get stripped. We know that. That's a rule. Terrence never petitioned to fight Manny. Manny had the WBO belt. It wasn't until Manny lost to Jeff Horn that he petitioned to fight for that damn belt. So you can't put all the blame on Bob.
So why Bob said in the interview that
I
he
might have to
kept
turn
Pacquiao
your
away
mic
from
down
him?
a little bit, bro.
So
you can say what you want.
So Bob, Bob's own words is no mean nothing.
Bob Arum out his own mouth.
Let me give you an example right now.
Hold on.
Crazy.
Listen, hold on. Pacquiao was kept from Crawford by Bob Arum's own admission. And Freddie Roach said it too. So you got Freddie Roach who's his trainer, and Bob Arum who's his promoter said, nah, we gonna keep him away from Bob. We don't want him to do that. So
let me give you an example.
What we saying, bro?
Let me give you an example.
I got a real logical question. Let me get it real quick. This for Tony. So if Bob Arum was claiming he lost all his money and Bud was such a bad investment, why would you re-sign Bud and make him at the time argue, the highest paid welterweight per fight basis when we're talking about guaranteed purses? He signed him to a 3-fight, $20 million deal. Why would you invest that type of money on a fighter that you think, is not worth it?
Because he probably thought he could get the
He
earth.
probably thought, or you
No,
just probably
let me
thought.
finish. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can
Go
I
ahead,
talk?
go ahead.
You can't ask me a question to cut me off in the middle. What Bob probably was banking on was that he could make the Spence fight, and it never was made by him. What he was banking on was for him to get that big fight that never came. And then whenever Bud left him, it looked like Bob was about to have a heart attack on the stage. So again,
So this is all Bob's fault. You saying Bob is just full of shit?
It is
Here's what I was
What the fuck are you saying, bro?
I will give you an apples comparison. Right now, what we have going on. Oshaki Foster says he wants to fight Shakur. Said he's been chasing Shakur for forever. Here's the problem. Oshaki had the ability to force Shakur into a fight. He was the interim WBC champion at 135. Shakur has the title at 135 for the WBC. Shakur's already said he's going back to 135. Here's the problem. Like 5 minutes after Oshaki won the belt that could have forced the Shakur fight, he vacated it.
I agree, but you taking me for a ride right now. You taking me for a ride.
Hey, smash the like button, y'all. The likes looking disgusting, man. Smash the like button.
I have to ask this question. If you really want to fight somebody and you have the ability to make them fight you, force them into a fight or have them stripped, why wouldn't you try to do it?
Can I answer this question real quick? So when it comes to
now, you didn't answer my question though.
I don't know where that came from.
Well,
I don't know, but you said
you kind of did some mental gymnastics.
Answer your question.
No, hold on, let me just answer the question real quick. Let me just answer this question real quick, guys. I just want to answer this question real quick. So when you said they have the ability to force a fight, no, they have the ability to request a fight. Requesting and forcing a fight is two different things. If they have the ability to force a fight, Devin would have forced Lomachenko to fight, right? But
what are we talking about now?
You can request to become you have to request.
What are we talking about now?
Hold on.
Well, look,
you have to
what
request. Lomachenko did not get stripped.
Yes,
you have to request.
That's not even what we're talking about.
Hold on. Let me speak 1 second.
He did get stripped though, bro.
Hold on. Let me speak. You have to request to become mandatory. They have to approve it. Now, the problem with Pacquiao and Bud Crawford is that they were both under Top Rank. Remember that. So you can't just move without your promoter. Bob,
not only that, we acting like we don't know what WBO stand for, nigga.
Correct.
Whatever Bob orders.
Whatever Bob orders, nigga.
Cooking box.
Yeah,
and Bob said you're not getting that fight.
You don't just
so
get
that fight wasn't gonna happen.
No. Yeah,
but
exactly.
This is the point. This is where
it starts from the promoter.
It really matters and it's really relevant. You know, I don't care what Bud's personality was, Bob Arum. You and your team and your your intelligence. Y'all have to figure out how to bring it out. Y'all have to figure out where to put him. Y'all have to figure out where commercialize him. Y'all have to figure out how to let the world know that this is the best guy and this is who you should be watching. Period, point blank. If you ain't doing that,
we've seen this before.
But the problem was
Bob Arum was he was doing all this promo for Lomachenko, talking about Lomachenko is the best thing since Ali and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't do none of that for Bud though.
Nope.
He did the opposite. He said black fighters don't sell.
Let me give you another example, right? A dude with no personality. Vladimir Klitschko dominated the heavyweight division for damn near 10 years. Damn near every fight he had, he won by knockout. And they call it the boring era of boxing when he damn near knocked out every person he fought. They call it boring. He knocked out damn near everybody. So
he definitely did knock out everybody, respectfully.
What it comes down to is Vladimir, while he was weak at speaking English, not only was he weak at speaking English, but he had no fucking personality. So it didn't matter how good he was in the ring. It didn't matter how dominant he was.
Have been detected, transformed.
That's not necessarily. Vladimir Klitschko knocked out everybody, but he had a boring style too, right? People didn't.
I think Vladimir Klitschko wasn't no big star.
Well, it didn't help that he was during the Pacquiao and Mayweather era too, so that didn't really help.
His knockouts were like 1-2, 1-2. Like he had a very technical style. So that's
he was slow, boring, and the heavyweight division was sucked. It still sucks.
It was more for his style. His style was very good.
No, it sucks.
It was very basic. That's why they called him boring.
It was garbage. When Les Lewis left, it was garbage.
Oh my god!
So let me ask you this: If Klitschko's era was so garbage, then why did a lot of fighters from his era remain in the top 10 during this current era?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were not garbage.
I said they've been garbage. I said been garbage.
Fighters that were beating these young dudes during his era that still stayed into their later years.
Yeah. No,
because it's garbage now and it's garbage back then. It's been garbage ever since Lennox Lewis left. I said that.
That's your opinion.
Tyson Fury
No, it's
left
not
and
my
came
opinion.
back.
I bet you money put anybody in the 90s, they'll get smoked right now.
How would you prove that?
Who's the fighters from ever that's dominating?
If I bet you money, how exactly would you prove that? Would you go back? Would you get?
You gonna say Chisora?
No.
Like,
If
who's
you
dominating
put,
right now?
hold on. If you put, I even put Wilder. You put Wilder up against anybody from the 90s, Wilder would get beat up. No joke.
Why you put Usyk?
No,
Usyk
wait,
too.
you talking about Prime Wilder?
Nah, I don't know about that. Usyk.
Against Lennox
Prime
Lewis?
Wilder, ice a lot of them dudes,
Holyfield?
bro. What you talking about?
But Lennox Lewis is all-time great. But I think Usyk could beat Holyfield though.
I think
maybe.
Usyk beats Holyfield.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Holyfield's nice too.
I got Usyk.
Who said he ain't beating Holyfield? Who said that? Come on, bro.
Usyk beat guys up in here because they're trying to make a
Usyk ain't
relevant of
beating no Holyfield.
generation. This generation sucks.
Usyk beat.
I think he could beat Holyfield.
Usyk beating Holyfield 100-1, bro. Come on.
No, dude.
I don't know about that, but I think that's a
crazy.
competitive fight, bro.
Bro. Oh my, never mind.
No, he ain't beating Holyfield.
You guys are.
I would
like
Usyk like y'all say. I ain't jacking that one.
Hold on, like
that would have been a hell of a fight
Michael
though.
Moorer.
2 natural cruiserweights.
Who else was good back? Chris Bird, like fighters like that. I think he could have got over on, but
Chris Bird, that was my guy right there. Chris
I don't
Bird.
know about that though.
He said Chris Bird.
Let me tell you this.
Riddick Bowe would smash all these people
That was my
today.
guy right there.
You said Chris Bird wasn't nice, bro?
No, he was nice. That was my guy.
Oh,
He was
I
alright.
thought he was saying he
He
was
said
a
Riddick Bowe
champion.
was smashed
was
everybody
nice.
today.
Hey, let me say this. Usyk
Him and Michael Moore was nice, bro.
Usyk could go in the 90s, bro.
Mike Bird was nice, yeah.
Usyk will go in the
whoops
90s.
ass. He can
David
whoop
Bowe
ass.
Michael Moore got knocked out by old George Foreman though.
Yeah,
Big
George
George
Foreman was
knocked him
nice
out.
back then too.
He beating him. He beating him easily.
AJ will even compete in the 90s. What are we talking about?
No, you couldn't.
I don't know about that.
AJ was good. AJ just lost to Usyk, man.
Nah,
No,
AJ ain't
lost
that
to
good, man.
just Usyk.
And Daniel Dubois too. And
I think AJ too
Ruiz,
chinny.
what about
goddamn
Ruiz?
Ruiz?
Yeah, come
AJ
on,
might
man.
be too chinny.
When life and death with the old ass
Yeah, he
Klitschko.
a little bit too chinny for back then, man. You had
But
to
I
have
think
a
he was too
solid
chinny,
chin.
bro.
AJ,
I ain't never
AJ got
seen
knocked out
Usyk
by a
hurt.
whole lot of people in the 90s.
I ain't never seen.
Hey, that's why I still wanted to see the
there's
Wilder
no-
fight, man. AJ versus Wilder, that would have been a good fight because AJ
That would
is
be good.
chinny, man.
and so is Wilder.
that would've been a
And
good
so
fight.
is Wilder.
I don't
He's
know.
not chinny as
Yeah,
AJ,
nah,
though.
He ain't
Now he
chinny
is.
as AJ, man.
Now he is.
Wilder ain't
I
got no power.
don't know, man.
Now he is, now he is.
Wilder's,
Now he is, yeah.
Wilder's gun shy.
Aircraft
He's-
trick.
We
he-
gonna see what
I don't know
happened
why
with
y'all
this
think
Derek
Holyfield
Chisora
versus
fight.
Usyk is a
Chisora
bad
about
style
to
matchup,
knock him
bro.
the fuck
No,
out.
it's not.
That's
It's really
what's gonna
not.
happen.
It's really
Chisora
not.
is
I don't think
going to
Holyfield
beat
versus
him.
Usyk is a bad style matchup, bro. I really don't think
Chisora
so.
will beat
They don't.
Wilder
They don't
from
know.
one
They don't know
room
Big
to the other.
Supreme. They don't know Big Supreme.
Holyfield was a
So
dog.
what you
Don't get
think?
it
So what you
twisted,
saying
but
gonna
Holyfield
happen
was
though,
nice.
Cream? How Usyk wins by knockout?
The
I think he
footwork, bro.
outboxes
He's
him.
just technical, bro. He just
I don't
beats your
know.
ass.
Holyfield was
I think he
nice.
outboxed Holyfield, bro.
He just beating his ass.
Holyfield is nice. I don't
He
know
is
about
nice,
that.
No.
but Usyk is nice too, though, bro.
And Holyfield can knock
Holyfield
out
is
Usyk though
defensively
too.
sound though.
I
is
don't
what
know
I'm
if he
saying.
can knock out. Bro, first of all, Usyk is bigger than Holyfield.
He
bro.
fundamentally
That don't mean
sound,
shit.
man.
That does mean shit, bro.
No, because
He's a lot.
not. He whooped Riddick Bowe's ass. That don't mean
Yeah,
shit.
but Holyfield was on that shit though, bro. Like, I don't want to
No.
do that.
Okay, now it's on it. Come on, man.
He was.
So
You
okay,
really
right,
Holyfield
Anybody
yeah,
on this
era.
panel that's a boxing
He
fan,
a
you gonna tell
headbutt
me
the
that?
hell out of
You gonna
Usyk,
tell me
man.
that
What you
Holyfield
talking
wasn't
about?
notoriously linked to steroids, bro?
and we're comparing
Who
eras.
got caught with it being
Okay,
mental
can I just
health.
Supreme? Can I
Usyk
just
won't
ask you
be
a
able to
question?
stand
back
up
then
to those
was on that
headbutts, bro.
shit.
So,
He's
Supreme, ask you a
stupid.
question. What do you think? What era is better? Just be honest.
Whatever.
For heavyweight?
90s or
What
now?
heavyweight
90s
era?
or now?
What heavyweight era?
90s, bro.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't say that he can go back there and
especially
time and
though.
start whipping
I'm
people's
not
asses.
saying every fighter from now could hold their own back then. I
No, I
mentioned
was doing a
Usyk.
broad comparison. I was doing a broad comparison.
I'm saying
I said Usyk, bro.
Yeah,
I already
we
gave-
gotta
I
give
already said
Usyk that though,
AJ
bro.
too
We gotta
chinny,
give
bro.
him that.
I don't
We gotta
know.
give
I
him
don't
that
know.
because
When I
Usyk
look
two
at the
times
90s,
undisputed, man. We gotta
when
give
I
him
look
that
at
at
the
least.
90s,
That he
I
can
don't.
survive.
No,
that.
I'm not. No, I wasn't necessarily
I
talking
don't
about
really see a lot
Usyk.
of people
But I
being
said
Tyson
Usyk would
Fury
have.
from the 90s. I'm
No,
gonna be
I'm
honest. I don't
just
see
talking
Tyson
about
Fury
Usyk.
losing to the 90 fighters. I see him outboxing him.
Bugging.
I
Lennox
think-
Lewis
No,
knocked
no.
Fury the fuck
I
out.
think Fury beats the shit out of
Fury
Lennox
gets knocked the
Lewis.
fuck out.
What?
I think
I ain't gonna lie. Get this
Hold
nigga the
on.
fuck out of here.
Lewis, knock him out.
Lennox
No,
Lewis,
hold on.
knock his
What I'm
ass
Nigga the
out.
fuck out of
been
here.
knocked out. Lewis has slept twice. How many times has Fury been slept?
Get him the fuck
No,
out of
Fury-
here.
No,
Man.
but before
Lennox Lewis got slept by.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is fucking stupid. Asim Rockman knocked out Lennox Lewis. What are we
Get him the
talking
fuck
about?
out of here.
Lennox Lewis will beat the shit out of Fury. That's not
Let me
even.
say
I don't know
again.
where you guys coming from.
Asim Rockman
Yo, bro,
knocked him the
not for
fuck out.
nothing. Yo, Fury has been on the canvas more than 10 times in his career, bro. He's been dropped by cruiserweights, all type of shit, bro.
And how
So you're
many
not
times
telling
has
me
he been
Lennox
stopped?
Lewis doesn't
How
have
many
a
times has he been
strong
stopped?
chance to knock Fury the fuck out,
How
bro.
many times has he been stopped?
no, but Fury get up though, bro.
No,
Fury get up, but
no,
Fury was on them eggs
no,
too,
no.
though. Nigga, he was on the boar meat testicles too, gang. Let's
That's
talk
what I'm
about
talking
it.
about. But you gotta factor that in too, then.
So you gotta throw the boar testicles in there too. All right.
Hey, it wasn't even
All right.
illegal back then, bro.
Yeah, I guess. All I'm saying is to say that Lennox Lewis will get beat the fuck up by Tyson Fury is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's craziness. That's craziness. Who said that in the first place?
Tony.
First and foremost, listen.
Tony, come on, man. Tony, you drinking.
Hold on. See,
Tony, what
Fury
time is
will
it?
beat the fuck out of Lennox Lewis.
Y'all like to be
Dude.
forgetful.
Get him
Man, you fool ass Earth man. Listen.
You
Dude,
fool
yeah,
ass
Tony,
Earth
come on, man. Tony, come on now. Now you're just going crazy.
Emotions. So here's the fact. Oliver McCall knocked him the fuck
Who
out.
gives a F? That's
Asim
Fury will
Rockman,
beat,
who's
get
a
his
fucking
ass
D-level
beat.
fighter slept him. A D-level
Alright.
fighter slept his ass in his prime. Like you talking
Alright.
about a dude.
McCall is better than a lot of fighters nowadays.
Oliver
That's a fact.
McCall, get the fuck out of here.
You know,
Lennox
you don't
Lewis
think so?
named Oliver
You knew it was serious
Oliver
once
McCall had
McCall
a nervous
started
breakdown in
crying,
the
bro.
ring, nigga.
Once he started
Had that nigga
crying, it
crying.
was over, man. What y'all talking about? McCall, man.
Started crying.
Oliver McCall.
Yo, that nigga started crying in the ring,
He
gang.
cried for you, bro. He cried for you.
That nigga.
He like,
that
I
nigga
don't want
took
to have
it
to
back
do
to the
this to
ref.
him. I got to do it, though. Forgive me.
Yeah, the ref pat that nigga on the back like, you all right? That nigga start crying, bro. Yo, Tony,
He
yo,
knocked you out
need to
and
cut it the
start
fuck
crying.
out.
He crying for you.
No, y'all are fucking crazy. You talking about a dude who's been sparked. Oliver McCall, please, outside of Lewis, who's his best win?
Yeah, but all right. What happened in the rematch, though?
No.
What happened in the
McCall
rematch,
is a
though?
fighter. You name these fighters that he fought that he beat, please.
Who?
Oliver
Lennox
McCall.
Lewis?
No, we're talking about you use one fighter.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Oliver
Address
called
Big
me
Dog Willie.
James
I
Stitt.
said he wasn't that bad of a fighter. He wasn't.
Bro, that dude, Oliver McCall is like a C minus level fighter.
Okay.
I don't know about that, bro.
Asim Rockman is like a D level
Dude,
fighter.
No, we got to give
listen
Oliver
what you're
McCall
saying.
at
You
least a
said
B
Fury
level, man.
will beat Lennox Lewis. You're insane for saying that.
I mean, that's a
He
good
said,
fight, though,
you
brother.
said beat him the fuck up.
It's not a good fight.
It's not a good fight.
I think it's a
Okay,
good fight.
first off, Lennox, you know what?
Fury and Lennox Lewis is not a good fight?
You know
What
what
you
Lennox
mean?
Lewis thrived on in his era, being bigger than everybody.
Lennox
He was
Lewis
the
is one of the
big
best
man
of all.
his era.
He's arguably one of the best of all time. What you talking about, man?
Lennox
Lewis is a legend.
Look, the argument
I'm not saying he's
isn't
not.
Am I
if
crazy
Fury
for
can beat
saying that?
Lennox
He a
Lewis.
legend, bro.
I'm not
Well,
saying
What I'm
Fury
saying
wouldn't
is
say
you
this shit
said
that
you
you're saying,
would beat
Tony.
him the fuck up.
Here's what you failing to realize. Lennox Lewis, during his era, was one of the biggest men in the heavyweight division. He was bigger than damn near everybody he fought. Whenever that's crazy that your mind went to that.
Frequent.
That's crazy. Your mind went to that. But Tyson Fury is going to dwarf him. I have seen Fury and Lennox Lewis side by side, and Fury dwarfs that man. Number two, Lennox Lewis's chin. Not only has he been knocked out twice by subpar opponents, but he's been hurt multiple times. The thing with Lewis was he was very good staying behind the jab and not getting hit. But when he got hit, he got hurt bad. A guy that boxes like Tyson Fury is going to hit him a lot.
No, but to be fair, he only
I
got
disagree
hurt
with
by
that, bro.
punches, though. He got hurt by punches, though.
Wait a minute,
And it was
wait
a heavyweight.
guys. Let me get in real quick. Because
Fury he not known for punching, bro.
This was around the first couple fights that I started watching, man. And when I watched Deontay Wilder in his prime, destroying everyone in his path, and then you get this guy that coming out of retirement, the Gypsy King, go in there against that monster, and he get the draw. Get up off the canvas.
They robbed him. He
everything
wasn't
else.
supposed to get a draw though.
They get the draw. They get up.
Four
whatever.
testicles.
Then you go in the second fight, and you just
Glove game,
annihilate him.
floppy gloves, bro.
I'm just saying that this nigga can
The
fight.
egg weight, bro. The egg weight.
Nobody.
Excuses.
Nobody say he can't. Nobody say he can't fight. We're just saying he can't beat. He can't beat up no Lance Lewis.
I
got an honest question for y'all. What is considered a knockout artist or a puncher in boxing? What knockout percentage do you have to be considered somebody who can punch?
I mean,
like 90%.
Look, somebody like Julian the Hawk, Julian
Jackson for sure.
Oh no,
yeah,
that's a different type of power though.
Julian the Hawk Jackson. That's a
George
knockout
Foreman.
artist.
George Foreman. People like that just punch you and you die.
George
that type
Foreman. Yeah. George Foreman. Yeah.
Iron Mike Tyson.
Are we saying like a
Mike
certain
Tyson,
weight
yeah.
class?
James Thunder.
Mike Tyson was a knockout artist.
But I think you know that answer.
Terry Norris was a knockout artist.
Here's the problem when it comes to Tyson Fury. Here's what people like to overlook, and they call him pillow. This a fucking lie. The dude knocked out over 70% of the people he fought.
That makes you a
Butterbean was a knockout artist.
Hold on, frequent. Let me finish, please. What you don't understand about Tyson Fury is not only did he knock out 70% of the fights that he was in, but it's even higher than that because every rematch he had, he knocked the motherfucker out the second time around.
Except for Usyk.
Yeah, but he fought more times than Clarissa Shields fought.
It's not like you find great competition either, though.
Yeah,
that motherfucker went 12 rounds and damn near lost to a motherfucking one fighter.
And Ghana.
Fucking, what's his name in it? Ndago.
He got knocked out by Ghana.
We ain't gonna sit here and act like Fury wasn't cheating though with the floppy gloves and the egg weight and all of that stuff.
Are you serious?
Boar testicles, boar balls.
Flyer, we're not even. You're just being goofy.
He had boar balls.
All of that stuff is real though. You
but he got caught. He
had Daniel Kinahan, nigga.
He caught PEDs.
Come on, Martin Carefoot.
And y'all up here, y'all been watching.
That boy Fury had boar balls.
Carefoot was the farmer. He said wild boar is extinct where he at. And Tyson Fury said he got the boar from his farm, bro. Come on, man. We ain't gonna look past all of that, man. That's real.
But I'm asking on the
page. Yeah, how the farmer snitched on Fury?
Rolly don't want to fight that mandatory, Bella. Rolly does not want to fight his mandatory.
Yo, but why Fury had the farmer snitch on him though, bro?
Because he said they ain't paying him his money. They were supposed to get. They promised him some money, bro. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I gave him the boar balls."
Yeah, the wild boar is extinct over there where he at, bro. They don't even got no wild boar.
They got no balls.
No, such a
bad. Yeah, I gave him the boar balls.
Do Usyk got do Tyson Fury got a history of cheating or something? Like,
yes,
yeah, he got a history of cheating.
He cheat, bro. He's a
cheater.
He got caught cheating. Didn't he get caught cheating?
So if we
he got caught cheating with steroids.
Wait,
and he got caught with the floppy gloves.
Supreme.
That nigga got sanctioned because he was cool with Daniel Kinahan. Man, fuck that nigga, bro.
Okay,
like,
so
he ain't no Lennox Lewis.
If that's what we're running with, cheating because of the boar balls, which is the only thing he got caught on. The boar balls. Outside of that, that's what we're running with.
He got caught cheating somebody else.
Nangelo.
He got caught with the gloves too, though, bro.
Yeah, he got caught with the gloves too.
I'm gonna get to my point. So if we're gonna run the blue balls against him and say he loses because of Lewis because of that, then we got to come full circle to what brought us here. Usyk beats the shit out of Evander Holyfield because Holyfield got caught with steroids going to his house.
Yo, he got caught. He didn't get caught in the ring with it.
He didn't get caught, but he got caught.
He got caught later.
Like they found the package. It was
he got away with it, but he didn't get away with it.
He got away with it, but he didn't get. Yeah, T-Rex Brooks. Like basically, they had sent a package, and they labeled it Evans Fields, but it had his house number on the package. So somebody called the number, and it was Holyfield that answered. You know what I'm saying? But he never like tested positive, nothing like that. Also, what's the guy? He was like 7-time Mr. Olympia. I think something.
Ronnie Coleman.
I don't want to say Coleman. Oh, it was one of them dudes that actually trained Holyfield for his venture into heavyweight. So he definitely was on the juice, bro. But he just didn't get caught though. It was all circumstantial, basically.
But I mean, if you want,
y'all
but you're
smash the
saying
like
that
button. We
Fury
got
can beat
39
Lennox
people
Lewis.
in here,
That's
only
the
like
question.
25 likes. Come on, y'all. We missing some
I'm
likes.
not saying that fight
Smash
wouldn't
the
be
like button.
moderately competitive. I'm saying Tony's bugging the fuck out for saying that he would beat Lennox Lewis the fuck up. I don't see that.
I'm Tony ain't listening. Tony just.
Yeah, I don't see that either, though.
Nobody sees that.
I think Usyk could beat his ass.
But what about Keyshawn Davis
I don't
clout
think
chasing
even-
though, bro? That's what I want to talk about. Ain't
Fury
nobody saying
didn't say
nothing
that.
about that.
Nah, he's funny though. I don't think he's clout chasing. He wants those fights.
No, but he clout chasing because he ain't put it. He said, "Yo, Keyshawn Davis said his next fight was gonna be at 147." Did he not say that, man? So why he talking about all these 140-pound fighters?
Dude, we're
and
talking
stuff,
about Keyshawn though.
and
Keyshawn's not all
I
there.
stopped listening to
and
Keyshawn
didn't
months
put in
ago.
his paperwork
you
to get
can't
in the
use
ranking
Keyshawn when he
system
says
at
he's not all
147.
there.
Man, you know Keyshawn retarded, bro.
No, come on,
you
man.
can't.
No.
Yeah, you can't do Keyshawn.
Wait. But he only wanted to fight the Dev at 147 though. I remember he said.
No, he said Lewis Crocker too.
Oh, he said Crocker. Yeah, that's true.
But
He
you
said
like we were saying,
video,
Keyshawn don't talk right sometimes. Come on, man. We already know
Chris
that.
McCall told that nigga
I like
I'm
Key,
gonna fight
man. I
Haney
don't know what
first.
you guys talking about.
No, I like Keyshawn too, but he don't make
Keyshawn
sense
funny as
sometimes.
shit.
He just clout chasing.
I
That's
like
all.
Keyshawn.
We all like him. He just clout chasing right now.
But
I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do, bro.
He doing what he's supposed to do, like Preem
He's selling
said.
himself really good.
He definitely doing what he's supposed to do. So I ain't mad at him. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a bigger social media star than Ryan is. He's really like.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Not Ryan. He maybe should.
Ryan's all over the place.
Ryan just got looks, but Keyshawn funny as shit though.
Ryan's all over the place.
TikTok in a chokehold.
Huh?
He got TikTok in a chokehold, bro.
He just got what? Looks.
TikTok. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
you better hit the pause. You better hit the pause button on that one.
Man, come on, please.
Pause.
I was about to hit the pause when you talking about Ryan got looks. I'm like, yo, hold on.
Yo, Hacker, what's up with you, bro?
Relax. No, I'll just say that.
He said, "Come on, man. Ryan got the
What's up with
looks,
you, bro. That's how y'all get down over there, man.
we talking about
Hacker,
boxing,
that's
bro.
how y'all get down in Nigeria, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! You
Hey
know,
man, leave my fellow African alone, man.
You know how we Black Indians do, man.
No, you got to put them on, bro.
I got you. Nah, but
I feel like what Keyshawn Davis is doing is
down there, man. They stole my phone in Nigeria, man. They got me. The
nasty work.
scammers.
Yo, what's the dude name for from Brooklyn that was harassing Klitschko?
Shannon Briggs. Yeah.
All right, like so I feel like what Keyshawn doing is like what Shannon Briggs was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's not nearly as bad as that dude though.
Nah,
Shannon Briggs was going out of control.
Now I'm saying though, Shannon Briggs, he went to the restaurant and then he smacked like the drink out his hand or some shit like that.
He's like, "Come on,
and was trying to fight him.
Yeah, champ.
Let's
go,
champ.
champ.
Let's go, champ. Yeah.
Shannon Briggs
Hey, I
fought that
wanted to ask you
motherfucker.
this, Preem. I ain't see you since I've been off
another
for a
country.
little while. But I wanted to ask you about Tahir Smalls, man.
Yo,
you think
I
he
thought
really
Ramos
lost
was
that
gonna
fight?
stop him, bro. Yo, I
You
was
think
so
you
mad,
think he
bro.
lost that fight though? You ain't
I
think he
lost
did enough
that fight,
to win?
bro. Nah, he ain't doing enough to win, bro. They robbed Ramos. That was a robbery, bro.
That's that Philly bias, fly.
That was a straight
Yeah,
robbery, bro.
you can't trust Philly people, man. You know how Philly
Wait,
people
why you
are.
say it's straight a robbery? He lost.
Who lost?
Tahir Smalls.
Oh, I thought they gave it to Tamir. So then that's the right decision then.
Yeah, that's the right.
Yeah.
That's the right
Yeah,
decision.
man.
He beat the shit out of him, bro. Nah, he definitely
I
was
felt he
working him,
should have
bro.
got the draw, man. If
Nah.
Lamont Rose could
Yeah,
get a
see,
draw
don't
with
listen
that
talk to
pit
him
bull
about this.
fight, he should get a draw
was-
too, man. He did enough in the
Mind
beginning
you-
in the first half of the fight, man. Should've
Nah,
got a
Just like
draw.
Cool Boy,
I
huh?
wasn't
Just
even
like
a
Cool
fan of
Boy
Tamir
anyway, huh?
Tamir, like he fell in love with his power. Like he think he could knock everybody out. So like after the first couple of rounds, he get winded. He fought the dude
his
that
gas
beat
tank.
Jalil Hackett in Puerto Rico. I forgot the dude's
And
name.
Supreme. Why
Yep.
was his right hand so nasty and overhand? Just that right hand he was throwing. They kept saying he had a lot of power in it, but he was throwing that shit so goofy, like he would.
Just because of that body work, bro.
Even in the
No,
beginning,
I
he
think
didn't
his
straighten
gas
it
tank,
out.
man.
It was a weird.
His
right
gas
hand.
tank,
It
man.
was a
I
weird
think
right
his
hand.
gas tank and that body work, like that, he had this nigga running, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
They
I just
gotta
wanted
work
to
on
stop
it. They
him.
gotta work on his endurance, man.
But you know
Nah,
who
I
has
just
the
think he
worst
fell in love
punch
with his power,
boxing
bro.
history?
He's not that big of a
Yo,
puncher.
The person who has the worst punch in boxing is freaking Regis Progress's jab. Let's say RP.
Yo, the air
His jab is
jab,
the worst in history.
the notorious air jab.
Yeah, the shadow.
I don't know
jab.
why they sacrificing Regis, bro. Like I don't know why they doing that, but
Hey.
The shadow
I
jab.
don't know what's worse, his fucking jab or his
Hey,
footwork.
Regis probably getting a good
No, his
payday
jab,
though.
bro.
That's why he on it.
I get
that
annoyed.
nigga
I
is
get
a
annoyed when he
sacrificial
throws
lamb right
jab.
now, bro.
Nah, Regis
He's a
is good.
sacrificial lamb.
Hey, I
He'll
might
get
have
back
to
up
bet
again,
on him
man.
though.
Shout out to
I
Regis,
might have to
man.
bet
You
on
gonna
Regis.
bet on him versus Conor Ben?
I might have to
No.
if he like
Yo,
plus
just give me your
1,000.
money, bro.
If he plus
Who,
1,000,
Regis?
I'm gonna bet it. If he plus 1,000, I'm gonna bet 100.
Oh, he
who?
gonna
You
be a
bugging
plus
the fuck out,
1,000.
man.
Did you see Regis versus Ben
I won't bet
sparring?
100 though, but I bet a cool fucking $10 and shit. That's still a lick. If he's,
Wait,
you know what I'm saying, he's up with that.
There's a video of Regis and
I
Conor Ben
think Conor
sparring.
gonna
Have y'all
destroy
seen
that
that?
nigga, bro.
Wait, have y'all seen Conor Ben and Regis spar?
No.
They have a video.
Yeah, what's up with
They have
it?
a YouTube video of that.
Is it good?
Conor Ben.
No, what
yeah,
happened? What happened, Hacker?
just YouTube it. It's Conor Ben versus Regis sparring. Ben is better.
Did we just got over on him?
No.
So how you bring that up? Yes, that's you supporting what they talking about.
Yeah.
So you
All
think
I'm
Regis
saying,
gonna
but
get sacrificed?
Yeah, I don't know if Regis can beat Conor Ben. I don't know about that.
I don't
They're
think so.
fighting at one. They're fighting at 150 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But
some
you didn't mention
catchweight.
that. I thought you were saying like Regis was getting with him or something, man.
Yeah, that's
what I
what I thought.
wanted to hear.
No,
We digging him a
Listen.
grave. You threw him in there, bro.
Conor Ben they
I
gonna
thought
come
you was
in at
trying to keep him
150,
out the grave.
and the day of the fight, he gonna be like 175, and he gonna stop Regis in like 4 rounds. That's what I think.
I think he might.
Man,
He
Conor
might
Ben
get
ain't-
him.
I ain't
He
seen
might get
enough
him
of
under
Conor Ben
2.
to just
Yo,
know what
Regis is
Conor
like
Ben
38 now,
I
right?
feel like he should have held strong and made
Mhm.
Conor Ben come down to 147. Why you making it easy for him?
Because they probably
Who
gave him a
else
nice
gonna fight him?
payday.
It's a payday.
Y'all seen
They probably
Berlanga?
Eddie Hearns is probably like, look, bro, like I'm gonna give you your last payday. After this, it's over. Go to Pro Box or something like that. And then he probably, all right. I think probably give him like $3 million or something like that. But he's
it's not that
finished
Regis
after that, though.
has. Yeah, he has short arms, but he just has a bad jab, bro.
Bro, he's just
I don't
bad.
know-
Period. At this
I don't
point,
know why.
man.
No, I can't disrespect the fighter, but
Regis
he
banking
jabs
on
from.
that.
Nah, I'm gonna
He
disrespect
banking
him.
on
That
that
motherfucker.
overhand right. That's what he banking on.
Yo, he be
He
jabbing from
resurrected JoJo Diaz's career for one fight and shit with that fucking shitty ass performance and shit. JoJo Diaz is garbage, and that
let me say
motherfucker
this.
looked like Sweet Pea up in there against
Nah,
fucking Regis
JoJo
and
not
shit.
garbage,
Now he
though.
past his
Yeah.
prime, man. Give him a break.
JoJo not
Oh,
garbage,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, Regis has the worst
JoJo?
jab in boxing history.
JoJo's a fucking
JoJo's not a
punching
bad
bag.
boxer, bro. I don't know
He
about
wasn't. He wasn't at one point, but
The worst
Who your
puncher in
punching bag?
boxing.
Things
Like-
just
like
never
who?
go his way. That's all.
I mean, he went up to
JoJo.
140 and fought Oscar Duarte. That was a bad decision. I mean, but that's the only
Yeah.
fight I could say like that he made a dumb decision. Like every other fight, he's been competitive in. He just hasn't been getting the scorecards. Y'all got to remember too, right? He caught that case with the underage girl, bro. So like a lot of them close decisions is not gonna go his way, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
To be fair, like he caught that
Yeah,
case with the young girl, then the alcoholism, and then the shrooms and all of that. Like they not giving this nigga no decisions, bro.
Dang,
Like he
you
would
think
have
the
to like get the
fix is in
stoppage, bro.
forever for life with him, huh?
I mean,
The fix-
I'm
the
saying,
fix
bro,
is
if you was a
just
judge
in-
and you had a daughter, would you give this nigga the scorecards? As a human being, being serious, like you seen JoJo
I
Diaz
mean-
get in the ring, bro.
You got to.
I mean,
And it's a
but then
competitive fight. You gonna
you
give
act
him the
like
win?
you act like you saying like they brief these judges and everything.
Yeah, you
know,
got. Yeah,
You think they
to
don't know
brief them
that,
about
bro?
the fighters and their history and all of that.
You don't think they know he caught the case with the young girl, bro?
Man, but yeah,
You really believe
this,
that?
this boxing. People be criminals out in this joint in boxing, bro.
I mean,
really-
I had, but like,
should
Let me
probably
hold-
make him
I
get-
don't
that should
know. I
probably-
have to put no
hold
such
in the
a
ring,
thing.
bro.
That should probably make him get the decision
Yeah.
on how they treating
Nah.
Ryan out this joint. They crooked.
You comparing
Facts.
a positive test to a sex offender, bro?
And racist.
But hold
That's
up,
kinda
hold up,
crazy,
hold up,
bro.
hold.
You got somebody
But
talking about
Queen,
they want to dig somebody up.
I'm
and
about
kill
to
them
pull a
again,
hacker, bro. That's the false equivalence, gang.
I'm just
That's a
saying
false
though,
equivalence,
Queen,
bro.
man.
Good one.
If you 2-7 in your last 9 fights, like by what metrics is you considered
Nah, but
a
see,
decent fighter?
I watch all the fights really. So the last couple fights that he had, some of them could have went his way, bro. Like if you watch the
Yeah.
fights, like some of them could have went his way, bro. I just feel like he's not gonna get the decisions, bro. Like the business of boxing is not on his side right now. Like that's just what it is.
I think his time's over since Tevin Farmer.
Yeah,
His
he
time's
was
over, bro.
he was decent prior to fucking.
He was decent when he had the
you
hair
know,
dye and shit.
Yeah.
He ain't the same no more, bro.
After he lost to Dev, his shit been downhill.
What is Aircraft talking about? You comparing JoJo Diaz to Floyd Mayweather, bro?
He just said
That's
that Floyd had a
Floyd got the scorecards. And
that's another false equivalence, bro. Floyd is the money man, bro. You tell me another fight that's bringing $100 million
some people can get away with it, some people
one
can't.
night.
If you
like
ain't, if
JoJo Diaz
you
is
ain't
not
popular
him,
like that, you can't get away with it.
Yeah,
Navarrete versus Foster is next. Are you sure, Bella? Is that true?
I think Navarrete gonna beat Foster, bro.
That's a good fight, man.
I don't know. Navarrete
gonna
come on, stop that nigga.
Navarrete know how to fight, bro.
Shaq is getting overrated by his performance against Cool Boy, bro.
Yeah,
And
He can box though.
Cool Boy was
he could box, bro. Cool Boy moved up 2 divisions, bro.
But you know who's overrating them though.
And not only that, if you make it rough on Shakur, I mean on Shaq and shit, pause and shit, he's not gonna look good. Granted, he cleaned shit up on that second fight with a motherfucking Concession, but that first fight and shit.
I'm excited for that fight.
Boy made it rough on him,
bro.
It's nice. It's gonna be nice to see for sure. To see how.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Let's see who
I
he
think
is,
Navarrete
bro.
gonna beat the shit out of him, bro.
I like.
But who were the people saying that he was going to beat Shakur?
I don't think he could beat
Shakur haters.
I said that.
That's what I'm saying. There were a lot of Shakur haters saying Foster can beat Shakur.
I said Navarrete.
Your face, you think he can beat Shakur, bro?
Navarrete will. Yeah, Navarrete.
Navarrete.
Now I'm talking about Foster.
Navarrete beat who?
He said Navarrete could beat Shakur.
Oh, just got on crack.
I mean, that's not a crazy
I
thing.
don't know
He couldn't even beat Barichek,
bro. Like the old folks say, he's slow as molasses.
Navarrete, he's a good fighter, but he's not good against boxers. Like Denise completely schooled that dude. Like, and then he's very
Barichek fucking schooled it. Actually, that was filthy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think he was drunk that fight.
Navarrete is very undisciplined. This man talking about eating chicken and drinking beer during damn training camp. Like,
I'll show you,
bro. He got a nutritionist now.
That don't mean shit. He's not beating no Shakur.
What you think about Navarrete versus Foster, not Shakur, bro?
I think Foster's gonna be just like Denise. He's just gonna dance around him.
No,
I don't think so, bro.
I think Foster might be too fast, but I think
who the hell is Denise, yo?
Is really
What you
good.
talking about?
Barichek.
I think Navarrete is really good. Where he's gonna get something. It just if he gonna get a lot or a little bit, but. Foster could neutralize him if he do what he did and what we just saw. If we see that Foster.
I think Foster could beat Ray Ford.
I got him.
I don't see it, bro. I think Ray Ford is a better boxer
Ray
than
Ford
him.
can fight, man. Ray Ford, that brother can fight, bro. I mean,
I don't know why people say Ray Ford is mid, bro. Ray Ford is a dog.
Because he lost to Nick Ball, but Nick Ball's a totally different style, though. And then
but Nick Ball, like he was low key, he got robbed that fight though. But that's a whole nother.
But Nick Ball, come on, man. Right.
Nick Ball can fight.
You got to remember, he was weight drained at that. He was weight drained too, bro. Like
he ain't supposed to lose.
Yeah, I think it was his last fight at 126, right?
He ain't really looked too good that week, bro.
The thing about Nick Ball though is like we ain't never really seen him hurt before, and there's a lot of controversy around that fight because you got to take into account that fucking Figueroa. They locked out Nick Ball's team from seeing the hand wraps. Like they didn't let them come in there and see it. So, there's a lot of funny business going on behind the scenes with that fight.
That's a fact. And Ford still broke his nose under the hospital.
Nick Ball got his ass whooped by Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa was whooping his ass the whole fight. And
please let me restate what I just said.
You said Figueroa or you said Ford?
Figueroa. During that fight, Nick Ball and Figueroa, they locked out the team. They were not allowed to enter the locker room when Figueroa got his hands wrapped and his gloves put on.
Call the fight off there, nigga. Call the fight off there.
Wait. They locked up. All right, so I'm confused, bro. Nick Ball team did that to Figueroa or Figueroa's team did that to Nick Ball?
Figueroa's team did that to Nick Ball.
Word? I didn't know that.
So what ended up happening was they had a set time for the hand wraps and the gloves to be put on, right? Figueroa's coach, Manny, isn't it Manny who's his coach? I believe it's Manny. But anyways, what ended up happening was they had a set time that they were supposed to do the hand wraps and the gloves being fitted. The fucking Figueroa team showed up 2 hours late to the hand wraps and the gloves fittings before the fight. It was 2 hours late, and the commission told Nick Ball to go ahead and put it all on. Well, Manny got mad and was like, no, they need to take it off, and the commission was like, we're not going to make him do that because you're 2 hours late. So then, as a compromise, what ended up happening was they locked out Nick Ball's team from even going into the locker room whenever they was getting the hand wraps.
Yeah,
so
coming here.
They have no idea what was going on, and I mean, we ain't never seen Nick Ball hurt, and he was getting hurt.
But you insinuating that Figueroa cheated Nick Ball?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying I ain't never seen Nick Ball hurt.
That's the insinuation,
like
bro.
And then
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, Supreme.
Can we stop talking about Nick Ball? Come on, bro. We can talk about something else, bro. His name is a pause, bro.
Remember when
Kickball?
Let's move the conversation.
Nigga name is Kickball.
He talking
Y'all
about
never seen a fighter kick another fighter in the nuts in the ring and not get a point deduction. Like,
yeah, he's a habitual dick puncher.
yo, Nick Ball be punching niggas right. Yeah. Yeah, you lost it with that one.
I remember you wilding, bro. Come on, bro.
Hold on.
You lost it with that one.
Just being honest.
What I said is exactly what happened. You know I'll drop receipts all day long. That's exactly what happened. Manny showed up 2 hours late to the gloves being put on. When he came in, the commission had already authorized Nick Ball to get his hands wrapped and gloves put on because they were late.
No, I thought they stopped him.
Huh?
I thought they caught him and stopped him from wraps. They made him re-wrap his jaw.
They didn't stop nothing. The gloves were already on. The hand wraps were already done in that fight because he was 2 hours late. So they went ahead. But the compromise was because they weren't there for that. Figueroa got to get his hands wrapped without anybody from Nick Ball being allowed to enter the locker room.
I remember when Cool Boy.
It sounds like you think he cheated him, bro.
When Cool Boy tried to come in there and fuck with anyway.
Figueroa. Oh, he's saying Figueroa had excessive raps on his joint, probably.
I've seen Nick Ball hurt though, bro.
Yeah, he was hurt against Ray Ford.
Ray Ford broke his nose and had him ready to go. Then he fought the Mexican dude that was landing them body shots until he got gas and he got dropped through the ring and all that. So I just feel like Nick Ball has been taking a lot of punishment his last 4 or 5 fights, bro. Every fight he get into is like a dog fight. So him getting knocked out by Brandon Figueroa is not like a surprise to me, bro.
No.
Now I wasn't aware about the hand wraps and all that, but if he did that,
I
that's
heard
fucked
about
up.
the hand wraps. I thought they stopped them though. I heard about it. But I gotta shut it down, y'all. I gotta leave, man. I gotta go. It's 1:30.
He said, I gotta leave, man.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Salute to the panel.
Salute to everybody
from the other side of the room, right?
What'd you say?
1:30. What you on the West
Your girl
Coast?
just screamed from the other side of the room.
No, I know it's 11:30. No, I'm in my man cave right now.
Pinos clan, nigga. Pay these bills, nigga.
No, I'm in my man cave right now. My wife don't know she don't know what it's like to pay no bills. I pay everything, bro. Every single bill. I don't even think she know how to pay a bill. If I told her she had to pay a bill. But
yeah, I don't even like the term man cave. What's up with y'all, man?
Happy Ramadan to you, frequent.
Oh yeah,
happy Ramadan, my brother.
Yeah, I gotta get up
Why
early in the morning.
Why you get up out of here?
You know
Yo, frequent. You look like Loon when he first came out of jail, gang.
Like who?
You look like Loon when he first came out of jail. The big beard with the gray streaks and all that.
Yeah, Loon.
He said Loon.
Yeah, that's my Aki right there. But salute to everybody who showed up in the chat and everything. Y'all smash the like button, man. The like buttons ain't looking right. Oh, it's looking a little bit better. We got 31 likes, 39 people in the building. 40.
Tony was a Osterine bouncing. You know,
Come
Tony
on,
gonna
don't shoot at Tony. You gonna shoot at him now since he left the joint now, the panel. But no, salute to everybody who's on the panel too. I appreciate y'all, man. I try to come back tomorrow. I don't know, but I gotta go to work tomorrow and everything. And I'm gonna be fasting, so it's a challenge, man. But Salute to everybody. Smash the like button on the way out if you hadn't smashed it already. And we out, y'all.